right, we're live for some wrestling. Thank you so much for the vibe. We're listening to CM Punk. Go ahead and drop a follow or a sub whenever you're watching. Welcome to Monday Night Raw. They just announced that Naomi won't be able to compete today against Io Sky. But now CM Punk is going to address what went down at SummerSlam. Also, if you want to know, I made a video about Karrion Kross. Is up on Sancho West Wrestling. If you want to know my thoughts about Karrion Kross. If Karrion Kross shows up today, we're in business. If he doesn't show up today, a lot of question marks going for the rest of his thing. Yeah, so let's enjoy some wrestling, shall we? Naomi is not able to compete today. Just in time, bro. I told people, da-da-da-da-do. Gone for a couple of weeks until he returns after AJ wins the IC title. Bold.
Is it great to be alive on a Monday night in Quebec City or what?
You make
it real hard for me to stay angry, but then I think about how I should.
What's up, Sebri? What's up, Rodrigo?
World heavyweight champion right now. I should have gold around my waist. I should be here representing this company and you people as champion, and I'm not. So I'm a little bit angry about it. I have a Seth Rollins problem.
Oh, I've heard other people having a John Cena problem.
Self-professed visionary who can't see what's right in front of his face, and that he is trying his best
to be like him.
CM Punk.
I disagree.
He's failing miserably.
No one popped for that.
Did you guys watch SummerSlam?
No one popped for that.
Yeah, I climbed to the top of the mountain for the first time in 12 years. I became champion in this company. And I appreciate that. I appreciate the cheers and the chants, but I can't help but feel that I maybe let you all down because I am not champion currently. So I apologize, but I will say this. I promise you, if you thought before I was relentless in pursuit of my goals, if you thought before I was obsessed with becoming champion, after realizing that goal and the reality of holding it in my hands and looking at you, the emotion in all your faces, I promise you I'm even more possessed to regain that title. They say hate the player and not the game, and I don't hate the game. I've cashed in on a few people in my time, but boy, do I hate the player, Seth Rollins.
Okay.
You're following in my footsteps. You're pretending to be CM Punk, and you pretended to be injured in order to let everybody's guard down so you could cash in when the time was right. Here's another promise, Seth. I'm going to get my title back. I'm going to take it from you, and when I get my hands on you, you're not going to have to pretend to be injured anymore because I'm going to break your legs.
Okay. Oh, yes! Oh! Ooh, yeah, baby. Oh, okay. Slow down. We knew this was going to happen, but LA Knight, baby. All right. Nana. This is big. We want cross sign, front row. Come on. Come on. A lot of cross signs, I see.
What an ovation for the arrival of the defiant.
I don't know why CM Punk's surprised here. I don't know why Punk's surprised here. The man that pinned Seth. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, a handshake. He says shake it. Oh. Oh.
Something to say?
Yeah. Let me talk to you. Yeah.
Of course I got something to say, so let me talk to you.
Yeah. Ooh.
SummerSlam, my man, let's be honest. Everybody here knows, the whole world knows, you were robbed.
Okay. Okay. Love it.
You climbed the mountain. You rose to the moment. You defeated Gunther. You became the World Heavyweight Champion once more.
Okay. Yes.
I'm going to tell you right now, you deserve, beyond a shadow of a doubt, you deserve to have your rematch. Absolutely.
Okay. Yeah.
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 But.
Last week, I'm having my match. Has nothing to do with you. I'm having my match with Seth Rollins, and what do? You come down, you just can't contain yourself. You have to attack Seth Rollins. You get me disqualified, and now I lose my opportunity. My man, I understand it, but wrong place, wrong time. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what I'm telling you, we don't have a problem. I'd like to keep it that way. But what I'm telling you is I'm gonna need you. If you want to get Seth Rollins, my God, get Seth Rollins, whip his ass.
Okay. Okay.
But if you're gonna do it on your time. If you're gonna do it after the bell rings. Because
Pretty logical.
At this point, you do deserve your rematch. You should get your rematch. But bottom line is, you get your rematch after I get mine.
Oh.
Oh, okay. I think I see your perspective, but I think the words you're looking for were "thank you, Mr. Punk."
It's true. He was going to curb stop him.
Preventing Seth Rollins from ending my career. Did you think you were going to become heavyweight champion after he stomped your head into concrete like a coconut?
Good point. It's a valid point, Punk. Valid point. Valid point.
No.
He's not wrong.
You're welcome for saving your life, for saving your career. And I am a former heavyweight champion, something you cannot claim to be. So
don't do that.
To end the line and who gets a title shot, it's me
Don't.
you're looking at as the #1 contender. You can get back of the line.
No cutsies. That's what he's saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you feel like you got what you want, because at least a couple people were saying thank you. When I think about what you did, it's not thank that I want to say before you, if you get what I'm saying. What I'm telling you, yeah, you've been a world heavyweight champion. 12 years, it's been a long drought. It was long overdue, but bottom line, yeah, I haven't been there yet, so way more overdue. Now, you want to talk about, I heard you say a little bit ago, there's levels to this. Yeah, there are levels to this, and as good as you are, best in the world, you ain't on mine.
Bold.
So what I'm telling you is, in the spirit of, like I said a minute ago, we don't have a problem. I'd like to keep it that way. And in order to keep that way, I'm going to do you 2 favors.
2 favors.
I'm going to do you 2 favors. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to forget last week happened, okay? As long as you don't do it again. Don't step over the line.
Second favor.
Favor 2. Favor 2. I'm going to go beat Seth Rollins. I'm going to become World Heavyweight Champion.
Yeah.
And then favor 2, then you can be my first successful title defense. Yeah.
Ooh.
You're gonna do me a favor. Okay, you can say that. In the spirit of making sure there's no bad blood or no problems here, because I don't want a problem with LA Knight. No problems here. I got a Seth Rollins problem. You got a Seth Rollins problem. Well, listen, partner.
Bucko.
In the world. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh no. Oh no. It wasn't done. Woo! Oh dang! How many shoes? How many shoes does this man have? How many shoes? Yo, how many shoes?
That's all the French I speak. I'm sorry. Merci beaucoup.
The shoe collector.
Anything that gets us in and out of this province speaking your guttural language.
All right, we're gonna get a tag match, obviously. I have no idea what they're saying. The shoe collector is the best gimmick of all time.
I'm gonna need subtitles if you're gonna chant at us tonight. Speaking of guttural language, LA Knight,
Yeah.
take it from the adorable Oracle, do not get into the favor business with CM Punk.
I hated that my volume was so low.
Trading favors with that man right there.
Maybe I can fix it.
Will cost you
Oh,
everything in life. It will cost you your self-respect. It will cost you your position in WWE. It will cost you half of your career. It'll cost you years of your life. It'll cost you your tribal chief. It'll cost you.
All right, you crybaby. You're gonna piss your pants, sit there and talk all night? Somebody's getting punched in the face tonight. If you want me to put hands on both your chins or the Brons, be my guest. Come on down.
Both your chins?
Come on down.
Yeah, there are levels to this, and as good as... Two.
Well, it seems that I did teach you well after all these years. That is one hell of an idea. Let's do it tonight.
Ooh.
CM Punk and L.
Oh, this is big for LA Knight. This is big for LA Knight.
Please don't do that when I'm talking.
This is big for LA Knight.
Versus the future of WrestleMania, Bron Breakker.
Oh, that's a cool way to introduce somebody.
And the owner of the Shula Fala Bronson Reed, and that challenge is for tonight.
Shoo la la la.
I'm not sure if you can get it through your big bloated head or not. We weren't out here looking for those two gooses walking footlocker. What we want...
All right, you know what? There's enough talking. You want to fight? You got it. Let's do it. We accept.
Hey. You don't talk for me. Yeah, we will accept it. You never talk for me. You guys want to get kicked? You can get it stomped in tonight. Yeah.
Deal. See you tonight.
Oh, the dog's heading down.
What? You're 47. What are you gonna do? And you're 40. I'll kick your ass. You guys are 100 years old. Come on.
That's not how math works.
Here's the deal, Corey. Our
That's not how that works.
Pierce, I hope he's listening. GM Pierce, please make this tag team match for here tonight on Monday Night Raw.
We could potentially have an absolutely colossal tag team main event. But how in the world do you expect LA Knight and CM Punk to get on the same page before the end of the evening?
Well, maybe we're going to find out. Well, let's switch gears for a moment and talk about the Intercontinental Champion, Dominik Mysterio, who now calls himself the King of the Luchadors. Had an opportunity to prove that last week against Dragon Lee.
Dirty Dom set out to lead by example, but a very game Dragon Lee stood in his way. A shocking appearance by El Grande Americano. Uno, y dos, y
Wrong with the math, I know, right?
Indeed.
3 El Grande Americanos. I'm still confused. Dogs and cats are living together in perfect harmony, but Dirty Dom remains Intercontinental Champion and the future of Lucha Libre.
Yeah, but AJ Styles still has a bone to pick with Dominik Mysterio after the way Dominik beat him at SummerSlam. Tried to pay him back, giving him a little of his own medicine last week.
What's up, Robert?
No matter what other people are saying, I think you guys done great last weekend.
Oh, is that Liv's bat?
Ignore the haters. Hey, did you see the news about Naomi? What's going on there? But more importantly, what is going on with the Women's World Championship?
What the? ¿Y eso qué?
What's up, guys? What's he doing here?
Hey!
We're just talking strategy for the match later.
You just gonna bring him into the clubhouse like that?
He's cool, I promise. Hey, yeah. Can I talk to you for a sec? Yeah, what's up? In private?
All right, listen here, muchacho.
You're a big boy. Listen, I'm pretty good at reading the room, and I'm pretty sure the rest of the group don't want him in there.
Maybe, but I am the king of the luchadors, so I'm using it to my advantage for Saturday at Triple Mania.
You know what? That's a good idea.
Uno más.
He can help you bring back the AAA Mega Championship to the clubhouse. That'd be great.
Exactly. That's what I'm thinking. I got you. You just gotta trust Daddy Dom.
I trust you, mate. All right, swear to
All right, all right.
Gracias. Hey, Grande. Tenemos una lucha. Vámonos.
I was gonna say it earlier. Maybe you guys should go talk to Pierce. Sort it out.
Let's go handle some business. Yeah.
Yeah, Judgment Day, baby. Run Raw again. That's Liv's bat, dude. It's crazy. It's cute. I love Grande Americano. We don't want none. Ooh, got someone. Was that Pyro? Daddy Dom, dude. To another grown man. Hey, man, don't worry about Daddy Dom. From Gainesville, Georgia. All right, uploading my reactions to IG, Sancho West. Please follow me there at Sancho West.
AJ Styles set for tag team action, teaming with Dragon Lee against Dirty Dom and El Grande Americano, live on Netflix.
Come on. Did I accidentally move this? Yes, I did.
Interesting tag team tonight, Corey. AJ and Dragon have never teamed together in WWE.
Bound by a common enemy in Dirty Dominik Mysterio, AJ Styles still stinging.
Where is
still
the
hasn't
download?
gotten over how he feels he was robbed of the Intercontinental Championship at SummerSlam. In my opinion, as big of a fan of AJ as I am, Styles simply got outsmarted.
And AJ admitted as much that he might have taken Dirty Dom a little too lightly, but he's also promised that he will never make that mistake again, and he's coming after Dominik Mysterio and the Intercontinental Championship.
This could be a big opportunity for AJ to make a little headway, understanding full well that Dirty Dom is looking forward to this Saturday and the opportunity at hand to become AAA Mega Champion. We could be talking about Dirty Double Dom next Monday.
What's the stock price of the Glaze Factor right now? No cross, but LA Knight is doing main event stuff. Are we adding anyone new? Listen, thank you so much for the super chat, Casey. We don't add anyone to the Glaze Factory, all right? They come to us, you know what I mean? They come to our doorstep like an orphan child, you know? And then we bring them in, you know what I mean? We bring them in. Breaking news: CM Punk versus Seth Rollins, or Brock Lesnar versus John Cena in 2 Hell in a Cell matches at Bad Blood. Get out of here. CM Punk and LA Knight are going to team up, DJ. And Naomi can't wrestle tonight.
The sensational Dragon
Rumor
Lee
has it that she hurt herself.
and Rey Mysterio, once dubbed the future of Lucha Libre, but Dragon's had some issues not only with Dirty Dom, but also with El Grande Americano in recent months, especially last week.
Well, not one, not two, but three El Grande Americanos.
All right, here we go.
I've been giving you a hard time about that recently, Cole. Maybe it was a one-time thing. It was a freak accident. There was something in the air. I can't really explain it. What I can explain
We don't know
is how
what happened to
wildly
Naomi.
talented Dragon Lee is. Another one of the 4 men who will be competing this weekend at Triple Mania for the AAA Mega Championship. You want to talk
I
about
just uploaded
strapping
my
a
reaction
rocket to your
to-
career? That's what's at stake this Saturday.
Fatal 4-way matchup in Mexico City. Corey Graves will be calling all the action, and got a little announcement coming up in a few minutes. Who's going to be joining
Cody Rhodes, I don't
the
know.
announced deck.
This is my Whataburger order, number 5, plain and dry. Dude, where's my...
And of course, Triple Mania can be seen on WWE's YouTube channels in both English and Spanish.
And her opponents, first from the Gulf of America,
What is happening?
202 pounds, El Grande.
I'm just trying to upload my stuff.
Triple Mania, AAA's biggest show of the year, emanating live from Arena CDMX in Mexico City. Will be live this Saturday, August 16th, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific.
Ay,
and we
ay,
broadcast
ay.
live in both English and Spanish on our WWE YouTube channel. Don't miss Triple Mania this Saturday.
We should be live for that.
And 3 of the men in this upcoming matchup will be a part of the main event at Triple Mania.
At stake, the coveted AAA Mega Championship, as El Grande Americano,
I'm
Dirty
annoyed.
Dominik Mysterio, and Dragon Lee will all attempt to dethrone reigning champion Hijo del Vikingo this Saturday at Triple Mania.
I'm annoyed. I'm just trying to upload my reaction. Let a man upload their reaction.
And his tag team partner from San Diego, California, weighing in her 200 pounds, representing the Judgment Day. He is the Intercontinental.
Yeah, we'll be there for live. We'll have a Triple Mania. Turn heel? How can I turn heel?
Dominik Mysterio.
At Triple
What's your-
Mania this coming Saturday,
How can I
Corey
turn heel?
Graves will be calling all the action, and a great old friend of mine and yours as well will be joining you in the booth at Triple Mania.
It will be my honor
Mago.
and pleasure to call AAA's biggest show of the year alongside a bona fide wrestling god and WWE Hall of Famer
Oh!
JBL, I hope you got plenty of sleep for this Saturday because it's going to be a wild night.
Just like this match is starting off to be wild, Styles and Dragon Lee taking the fight to Dominik Mysterio and El Grande Americano. And bell rings and we are underway, and Styles could not wait to get his hands on Dirty Dom.
AJ Styles and Dragon Lee, the de facto
Dirty
technicals in
Dom.
this contest, wasting no time looking to get an upper hand on Dirty Dom, who seems to have a strong fan base here in Quebec City. I'm starting to think, Michael Cole, you might be the only man in the WWE universe who doesn't respect Dirty Dom.
Oh, I
That's a good
respect
point.
Dom, there's no doubt about it. He's been a great Intercontinental champion so far.
It's a valid point.
And AJ Styles, though, wants an opportunity at the
Cut a heel
championship
promo
once
on
again.
Santi.
Here's Dragon Lee.
I'm too over to be heel right now.
Battling Dominik on and off over the
We don't
last
do
couple of
predictions
years.
on these
In fact,
matches.
he
Only
beat Dirty
big
Dom
matches.
for the NXT
You got off of work when you miss.
Championship in
Naomi's could not compete today, but she still retains her title. And CM Punk and LA Knight had a face-off, and they're going to tag team against the B&B security.
Yet everywhere you turn, you're hearing about Dirty Dom. You head to Triple Mania, who's standing in
Dirty,
Dragon Lee's
Dirty
way? Dirty Dom yet
Dom.
again.
Tag made to El Grande Americano.
Who is shockingly popular.
No problem,
South Florida,
Spapples.
might I add.
Well, he and Dom teaming together for the very first time tonight. Also teaming together for the first time, Dragon Lee and AJ Styles, and what a right hand by El Grande Americano. Did it seem in the conversation with Dom and Finn earlier tonight that Dominik may be setting up El Grande Americano to sort of be his buddy, only to maybe use him on Saturday at Triple Mania?
It's not uncommon in this business to forge a strategic alliance. Maybe Americano and Dirty Dom.
Spatful, thank you for the sub for 4 months.
Remove Dragon Lee from the equation and make it more of a one-on-one
Judgment Day is on
situation.
Triple Mania. Hell yeah, dude.
You know, Dragon Lee taking the fight to El Grande. Kick to the face.
That's big for Judgment Day.
Dragon Lee, top rope now. There's the cross body. Lateral press, hook of the leg.
King
and
of
a kick
luchadors,
out at
dude.
2 by Americano.
The king of luchadors.
Impressed thus far by the teamwork of AJ Styles and Dragon Lee.
Styles in up the tag and double team coming. Oh, and a double kick, and Americano in trouble. Looks to roll out of the ring. Dirty Dom, not quite sure why he wanted to do that, but I think he.
Oh no! Oh no!
I think he's gonna pay here.
Oh no!
The
Intercontinental Champion powerbomb. Take a break, Dom. You'll be all right. Just a few feet here in front of us. Dirty Dom and El Grande Americano having a rather heated exchange.
Yeah, I was going to say an argument. Dirty Dom seems to blame Americano for what happened to him moments ago. That
it's a high-pressure situation, and these two are far from regular teammates. Sometimes it takes a while to get on the same page.
Well, they're also opponents on Saturday in a major matchup for the AAA Mega Championship. So, and the other side is, how can you actually trust Dirty Dom? Oh, and AJ! Oh my goodness!
I really don't think it's fair the way you assassinate Dirty Dom's character at every given opportunity.
Well, I'm not really. Oh, I guess so. And AJ Styles now. A reversal by Americano, and there is a headbutt to Styles. Now, Grande Americano has yet to be pinned.
Let's go, Grande.
In WWE since his debut a number of months ago. Not quite sure if this is the same one who debuted, but I guess the records all mean the same thing, right?
You can speculate all you want, Michael Cole.
Styles now whipped across the ring, and
whoa!
Big back body drop to AJ.
Launched up into the lights, scrambling for a cover is Americano.
Styles has to kick out. I will admit that this current version of El Grande Americano has been extremely successful and impressive.
I don't understand why you need to feel the need to speak of different Americanos. I mean, let's be, yeah, there have been multiple Batmen, there have been, you know, different Supermen.
We love Derek. What's up, Juliet?
It's all canon. It's fine. It's one El Grande Americano. Well, last week there were 3, but let's not pay attention.
Yeah, I was going to go there. Whipped into the corner now. AJ Styles, house face first off the top turnbuckle. AJ was extremely upset last week after, as you put it earlier, being outsmarted by Dirty Dom in the matchup at SummerSlam.
And Dirty Dom has every reason to be extremely proud of that accomplishment. This is the phenomenal AJ Styles we're talking about. A surefire first ballot Hall of Famer, one of the best to ever do it. Not many can lay claim to the fact they outsmarted AJ.
WWE fans in Quebec City tonight, an interesting reaction to Dirty Dom. They were chanting his name moments ago, and now they're booing him.
It's a real love-hate relationship.
Oh, it's the French version.
Flip. Dom able to put on the brakes and a right hand across the eyes. And look at this viciousness from the Intercontinental.
What's up, Fizz? How you going? Thank you, everyone, being here. Be sure to like or sub. Thank you, Casey, for the $5 super chat. Appreciate you.
Impressive. And great Intercontinental champion since winning the title.
They want to know what's the stock price?
I knew you'd see it my way.
We're still over like $1 share.
Great tag team matchup here tonight on Monday Night Raw, live on Netflix from Quebec City in the province of Quebec, Canada. Dirty Dom and El Grande Americano against Dragon Lee and AJ Styles. Does a match like this, despite the fact that it's a tag team, help either Dom
Netflix is not working?
Grande,
oh, man.
or even Dragon Lee build
There's no, we want cross signs. Believe me, this crowd, the way they did the R-Truth ones, it usually happens to a ladies match, which bums me out.
No
but
experience is bad experience.
Again, special start time, 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific from Mexico City on Saturday, WWE's YouTube channels. And here's Dragon Lee. And Dragon Lee, the high flyer, so quick as he delivers a Hurricane Rana. El Grande Americano and follows it up with a clothesline.
I don't know if there's a superstar on the roster as comfortable in the sky as Dragon Lee. Great counter
come on,
by
Grande.
Americano.
Bang! And Dragon Lee with a stomp to the chest. And Grande Americano having trouble just getting out of the blocks here tonight.
Dragon Lee not going to make it any easier.
Come on, Grande.
Glancing blow to the face. And now,
Oh.
with a kick. That one caught him good.
That pendulum drop kick scrambled.
Yeah, against Sami. Yeah, that'd make a good
You
point.
see a smirk on the face of Dragon Lee, who's looking to finish the job.
And now sending the elbow pad into the WWE.
Dude, Grande Americano has zero
to his
offense at this
advantage.
point.
That flying elbow by Dragon Lee, dropping El Grande Americano.
Dragon Lee feeding off the WWE Universe, but here comes Dom, and there he goes.
And Americano takes
Ooh.
advantage. That step-up kick, El Grande Americano. And Dirty Dom running interference, paying dividends. And now Dom now with a cheap shot, dragging Lee into the steps.
That's going to draw the ire of AJ Styles.
I love the
damage has
poses
been
that
done.
Dom
Dragon
does.
Lee in all types of trouble.
Wow, a little show of teamwork.
Sometimes it just takes a few minutes.
Referee Eddie Arango admonishing Dominik Mysterio a moment ago.
This is like
Your French is a little bit better than mine, Cole,
Captain
because I have
America
no
working
idea.
with the Joker.
Uh-oh, and look at El Grande now. You think Dragon Lee would learn to cut those things off his mask? They've tied a...
Oh, he has a
Dragon Lee
mask
up, and the
now.
bottom rope has
Dom has a
El Grande
mask now.
Americano, the official trying to
The king of
finally
luchadors.
gets Dragon Lee released.
No one's saying that Dom has a mask now.
Donning an homage to the original Rey Mysterio. It's almost
Dude, that mask
time
looks
to
so
cover up
sick,
that handsome
bro.
face, though.
Well,
That mask
he
looks so
does refer
sick,
to
dude.
himself as the king of the luchadors.
Look at these vicious cross faces under the chin of Dragon Lee. Dirty Dom looks
So
to
sick
slow the
looking
pace.
mask, dude.
And he's done just that. The chin lock applied here. Wearing Dragon Lee down. He's now back to his feet. Some body shots from Dragon Lee. Create some space, at least momentarily.
There's more than one Dom, dude.
Dragon Lee placed on the top turnbuckle. Dirty Dom looking to join. Oh, look at this. Dirty Dom looking to rip the mask off of Dragon Lee. In Lucha Libre culture, that is the highest form of disrespect, taking another competitor's identity from him.
Well, again, if you were the king of the luchadors, how do you respect the mask of a fellow luchador? Try to explain that to me.
Dirty Dom wants to rule with an iron fist. It ain't easy being king of the luchadors.
Look at Dirty Dom go.
That was crazy, dude. Dirty Dom.
WWE fans have been electric all night. They
Dirty.
just can't quite make up their mind how they feel about the Intercontinental Champion.
Well, Dirty Dom's certainly one of the most polarizing superstars on the roster.
He's polarizing for the Judgment
Dirty
Day clubhouse
Dom.
as well. Hey, they didn't like the fact that he just invited El Grande Americano into the private clubhouse.
Sure, but even Finn Balor has to understand it's for the greater good. Because if Dirty Dom leaves Mexico City this Saturday with the AAA Mega Championship, you know what that means for the Judgment Day? Even bigger things, even more grandiose plans.
Can you imagine how insufferable Dirty Dom would be if he was a double champion?
Ooh.
And a cheap shot by Dirty Dom to AJ Styles. And AJ now enraged. The official Eddie Arango.
I love a good tag team. I love it.
Back out to the apron.
Dom is a master manipulator. He's
Face liver
so
turn
deep
might give
under
Dom
the
that push
skin
over
of AJ Styles.
the
AJ's gonna
edge
need tweezers
finally.
to remove him.
It's not
Nah.
often that you see
Dom's gonna
AJ
do that on.
Styles
If he
lose
wins the
like
Mega
that.
Championship, dude, he's gonna have 2 belts. No, I haven't heard any carrying. We want cross chance, but I'm sure what happens is someone pointed out in the chat when
Grande
Sami comes out.
Americano looking to pick up where Dom left off. Now tearing the mask of Dragon Lee. This has got to be humiliating for the Dragon.
And again, both Dominik and El Grande
Do it
Americano
again.
fancy themselves these great luchadors, but they don't respect the fact that luchadors are the tradition of the mask.
Well, it's Americano and Dom's mission to expose Dragon Lee, to prove that Dragon doesn't belong, that Dragon is not, as Rey Mysterio put, the future of Lucha Libre.
Again, Americano just hammering away on Dragon Lee. who seriously needs to make a tag to Styles.
Grande Americano has done a fantastic job of slowing the pace of this matchup, taking the power out of the wheelhouse of Dragon Lee, who's still trying to fight back in this.
Similar style of a superstar we haven't seen in a while. Big right hand by Americano. The official checking on Dragon Lee, who's absorbed a tremendous amount of punishment in this match. And so far, El Grande and Dom doing a pretty good job grounding Dragon Lee.
A little rough out of the gates, but they've pulled the nose up on the situation, and now Americano and Dirty Dom are cruising.
Wow, and what a chop by El Grande Americano. He and Dominik have been dominating Dragon Lee and AJ Styles.
Americano looking to flex his aerial
Americano.
abilities here in Quebec City.
Uh-oh, Dragon Lee, though, made him pay. And Americano does not want to be there.
Oh,
stop right to the chest. And Dragon Lee with an opportunity now.
The Dragon has a long, long way to go.
AJ hasn't been in this match for a while, huh?
To the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Got to get there. Not sure how much more Dragon Lee can take. Styles realizes it. And Dirty Dom slides underneath. And what a move by... Uh-oh, didn't... He got caught. And now AJ Styles in pursuit. Dominik Mysterio driven right into our camera.
Whoa.
Right into the timekeeper
Oh, my
area.
God.
There's everybody.
Cameraman got taken out.
Dragon Lee with a
No offense from Grande Americano
Dragon Lee delivers a kick right
on
to the
commercial, like
face.
on live TV. But dude, that cameraman got taken out.
Now AJ looking to grab the tag rope once again, ensuring that the tag is legal if somehow Dragon Lee makes it across the ring.
Dirty Dom still wiped out in the timekeeper's area. Dragon Lee trying to make a tag to AJ.
What's up, Viper?
Inching ever closer.
Or OG.
Americano grasping at the foot of Dragon Lee.
Tag! And here comes AJ Styles. The phenomenal one.
I can't believe Grande Americano. Wait, can't believe AJ Styles is wrestling with the legendary Grande Americano.
Styles fired up here.
This is the basics of tag team wrestling. A hot tag comes in for the face.
Dirty Dom back into the fray, gonna break the near fall.
It's like there's 3 Dirty Doms tonight. The man is absolutely everywhere.
I have to agree with you on that. Dominik's been all over the place in this matchup.
Big career moment for
He's in
AJ.
trouble now. Double team coming. Dragon Lee launched to the second rope.
Monkey flip.
Dirty
Oh,
Dom.
just Styles Clash.
The Styles Clash.
Oh my goodness, Grande Americano, where you at, brother? Where's Grande? ¿Dónde está Grande? Where's the other Grande brothers? Wait, okay, that's Grande Americano. Oh dang! Got yeeted.
And a kick by Americano to AJ
Yes,
Styles.
vamos.
And Styles.
Oh!
Americano.
Scorpion DDT.
The cover and a kick out by Americano.
That was crazy. That was sick, dude.
A monkey flip directly into a Styles Clash. Down goes Dirty Dom, but as Dragon Lee was looking for the punctuation, El Grande
Who do I think is in the mask? I don't know, dude. Grande Americano, dude.
And now Styles and El Grande Americano.
Please, por favor.
To get out of harm's way, and he does.
He's gonna put the
bottom rope out to the apron.
Not gonna find any respite out there, Americano.
And hanging Styles up on the top rope.
Watch. Oh, dude, it's in there, isn't it?
Oh no, there's that. The metal plate that El Grande will.
Oh, he hit his own head. Oh no. Oh, Dom's gonna use it.
Feet of Dominik Mysterio.
Oh, no,
Dom's gonna use it.
Dirty Dom just put that
that steel plate in his mask. You're going to get the champ in trouble. And AJ Styles rolling through. Here's the cover near falling.
Oh, that was sick sequence.
Americano will take advantage.
Dude. Yo. The king of luchadors, dude.
Corey, I hate to say it, but Dirty Dom just outsmarted AJ Styles.
Again. Yeah.
Don't feel bad, Cole. It's the reality of the situation. But come this Saturday, Dragon Lee, El Hijo del Vikingo, you'd better be ready because Dirty Dom and El Grande Americano on the tops of their games. There you see.
Dude, that's he's feeling more and more like Eddie, right?
Metal plate falls
That's
out of the hand of
a Kunzi.
O'Connor roll, kicked out of. AJ goes head first into Dom on the outside, and El Grande Americano picks up the win.
Well, no happenstance that Dominik Mysterio used the steel plate in his mask to help his team with the victory.
Perhaps you prefer fortuitous?
Men. Sammy. Adam. Look, I don't want to take up too much of your time. I just
Well, we want to see if we got any. We want cross chance.
World Championship match for Clash in Paris.
And I'm still working on that.
We want cross. Anyone?
A lot of guys
Anyone? Quebec?
Okay? But I've talked about this too much. I don't
Oh,
want to talk
dude,
about it
he's
anymore.
too
I'm
loved.
trying to become world champion. All I'm asking for is a chance.
Oh, yeah, Sammy. A chance that you never get.
I'm not making any promises.
I get it, Sammy. You just need a
Let's get
chance.
through tonight, and then you and I have a conversation.
Something that you never get, Sami Zayn.
Appreciate that.
Anytime.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Sheamus.
You wanted to see me?
Yeah, I'm glad you're here for this too. Whatever this is with you and Rusev, what happened last week, I cannot have a repeat of tonight. Period. I just want you to hear that from me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's gonna stop me? God,
Hey, Sheamus. Look, man. I know you got your problem with Rusev. Tonight's match. Really
High and mighty.
I'm asking you now as a friend. Please don't get involved in this match.
High and mighty Sami Zayn telling people what to do.
All right. You have my word. But the second that match is over, that Bulgarian bastard is mine.
High and mighty Sami Zayn. Who gives you the right, Sammy? What gives Kunzi? Oh! The king of luchadors, dude. Oh. The king of luchadors, dude.
From Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami
No, we want cross chance. Canadians are not going to step up to the plate. Boo, Canada.
Talk about maybe a future world title.
Boo, Canada.
Rusev live on Netflix.
Boo. Can't even cheer for cross. No. Can't even start cheering for your Superman for one day.
What a reception for Sami Zayn, born and raised in Laval, Quebec, just about
Go get your
3 hours
booty,
to the
boo.
south across the river from Montreal.
Boo.
Few superstars feed off of the
Boo.
WWE universe.
I'm gonna tell you
quite
something.
like Sami Zayn
Your
does.
Canadian fans had a
Good
chance to
news for
carry and then
Sami
you
tonight.
blew
He's
it.
getting a double dose, a
You
heaping
blew it,
helping of
Canada.
love from Quebec
Oh,
City. And
Sammy,
Sami's gonna need it
Sammy,
if he wants to
boo.
get past the Bulgarian brute.
And so much has been made about Sami Zayn and his storied career. The fact that he's never been world champion in WWE.
Boo. Boo. Ba 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 ba. Dude, it's kind of crazy that AJ Styles and Dragon Lee teamed up. It's kind of crazy if you really think about it. Dude, LWL's been better without Rey Mysterio. Seth and Roman will come out. That's why they're in the main event. Yeah, and LA Knight goes further and further down. Let LA Knight win.
Well, buzzkill.
Rusev Day.
For Sami Zayn, but unfortunately, Sami's night is only going to get tougher from here on out.
That's a man right there. What's up, B-Dog? Thank you so much for the follow.
Ladies and gentlemen, for just
anybody sub? Thank you again, Casey Poole, for the
here in the province of Quebec, Canada. As you can see on the left side of your screen,
super chat. Anyone that's followed.
You in the fall.
I can't see that information, but thank you on YouTube. If you followed here on Twitch, thank you. Remember Nick 8:30 in Boston? Yeah, what was there?
I understand, but I want the title match. I was promised.
I understand. I do. Trust me. I don't like this any more than you do. The only thing I can say, Naomi is not medically clear. The match cannot happen tonight. But look, I give you my word. As soon as I know anything else, I will let you know.
Aw, pobrecita. Yo, don't feel bad. Not having a title match tonight is actually a good thing for you.
Yeah, Raquel's right, because now you don't have to lose the championship match to Naomi again. But so now since you're done with Io, maybe we can talk about some opportunities for Raquel and I came to Quebec to fight, so maybe I can fight her?
You know what,
yeah, I'll take a Roxy versus
you.
you.
Great idea. In fact, it's such a great idea that it is official.
I'll take that match. We don't know. They just said she's not medically cleared.
Love it.
Don't worry about this. We're gonna figure
Roxanne and Io tonight, live on Raw from Quebec City. And Quebec, of course, Corey, a hotbed for many legendary WWE superstars.
A who's who from Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Of course, the Quebecers, the legendary Pat Patterson, the model Rick Martel, so many more. And tonight, you can tell by the ovation how much respect this city has for Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn, Rusev live one-on-one tonight. Let's show you how we got here when the Rusev and Sheamus match devolved into chaos last week.
Well, we expected next-level brutality from the Celtic Warrior and Rusev, and boy, did these two deliver.
This is one of my
Our
favorite
official
matches
left
from
with
last
no
week.
Choice but to count both superstars out. Unfortunately, Sheamus and Rusev never got the memo that the bell rang and the match was over. The brutality continued, as does this rivalry.
Yeah,
It's just all eyes on the prize. I'm moving forward.
And the fight between Rusev and Sheamus ended up in the backstage area. Sami Zayn trying to separate both men, and what did he get for it? Shot right in the face by Rusev. So this is an interesting matchup here tonight between Sami and Rusev. This is actually the fourth time that these two
Here we go.
one-on-one, but the first time in 8 years. And
They're huge for
has
Rusev.
not been able to beat Sami Zayn in his career.
Well, 8 years is an eternity in this business. You're talking
No
about
cross
a
yet, by the way.
different Rusev, and for that matter, a completely different Sami
all
Zayn.
sizes
Your
Grande
skill sets
Americano.
evolve, your in-ring psychology evolves. This might as well be a first-time matchup for these two guys.
And there's been a lot of momentum on the side of Sami Zayn as of late. The victory was lost at SummerSlam, and of course, Sami Zayn on Friday Night SmackDown, surprise appearance in his hometown of Montreal.
Picking up a win over United States champion Solo Sikoa.
And tonight, 3 hours from home in Quebec City. Obviously the favorite.
There's no questioning that Sami Zayn is wildly popular here in Quebec. Unfortunately, Rusev wants to send these people home as disappointed as they've ever been, as disappointed as they were when the Nordiques moved to Colorado.
Oh, and there's a big elbow drop to the chest of Sami Zayn by Rusev. Now, again, there's a lot
Rusev
of
does
stake in this match
not want to.
Sami, you heard the
I
conversation
would like it,
with
sure,
our
but I don't
general
think so.
manager, Adam Pearce, earlier on. Sami has made no bones about it, Corey. He wants to accomplish one more thing in his career, and that's finally win a world championship in WWE. Adam Pearce said, hey, get by Rusev tonight, and we'll talk about it.
And listen, I respect the way Sami's trying to go about this. He's trying to do it the old-fashioned way. String together some wins, build some momentum, earn the title opportunity. And we've seen in the past how close Sami has come on multiple occasions to achieving that goal.
Go on,
Montreal Elimination Chamber
a
several
couple of
years back
ago,
comes to mind. He nearly was the one who knocked off the Tribal Chief. And look at the fire from Sami Zayn.
Well, how can he not feed off the capacity crowd here tonight in Quebec City?
Well, that's what
This is like a big major matchup for Rusev.
Entered this matchup. No!
Oh,
well,
wow.
He's got to remove the audience from the equation.
Here's the cover by Rusev off that high elbow and a kick out by Zayn. Rusev, he's just scary.
No doubt about it. In the best physical condition that we've ever seen, meaner than the day is long. And Rusev fully understands the assignment tonight. He's got to slow down the pace. He can't let Sami feed.
There's no
off of
cross
the live
chance.
crowd
I thought this would be the only
Zayn.
place we get cross
The elbow
chance in
followed
this
by a
match.
boot to the face of Rusev, and now Sami Zayn will send Rusev out to the floor. Rusev
You
needs
find the
to
old
avoid
Rusev
this.
appealing? We're never gonna
Sami
get the old
operates
Rusev though.
at his best.
Old Rusev wrestled with no wrestling boots.
Off the top
Whoa!
rope,
Nice catch.
Arabian press a la the great Sabu. Sami
Great catch,
Zayn is
Rusev.
on
Dude,
absolute fire tonight.
Sammy's like an all-timer here.
Sami
Good lord.
understands the opportunity at hand.
Almost should have been the main event.
Rusev misses wildly again, and Zayn.
Rusev's just a great guy to be a heel too, though.
And Rusev
Oh.
slamming Sami to the mat. Suddenly, the
was
silence this
sick.
crowd in Quebec City.
Little standing Uranagi, bang. Da.
And you mentioned earlier, Corey, Rusev just has to slow Zayn down, take the crowd out of this, and trying to do just that. And now mocking the WWE fans here.
Look at the Bulgarian brute having a little fun with the WWE Universe tonight.
Ooh.
I can assure you, Sami not having anything resembling fun right now.
Rusev continues to punish Sami Zayn. I don't need to know French to interpret that. Suplex by Rusev.
Rusev's enjoying it. Yes, the crowd is still loud. They are still at 11, but now it's Rusev orchestrating the response.
Yeah, but Rusev's got to be careful that he doesn't get too carried away here. He's allowing Sami a lot of time to recover.
Well, you're absolutely right about that, Cole. We know Sami Zayn has a near endless gas tank. I'm afraid Rusev about to be reminded of that fact.
Sami blocks the right, delivers the right of his own. Sami blocks again. And Rusev with a knee right to the midsection.
Go on, Rusev.
Look at Sami trying to muscle up
Sami.
Rusev.
I haven't seen Superman. I haven't seen F1. I've seen Superman. Oh, Fantastic Four, yes. Great movies, man. Actually, I saw Fantastic Four last night. Or Sunday. Yeah, last night. It was really, really good. I really did enjoy Fantastic Four. and the action sequences were cool, and the movie moved so fast, and they covered so much ground. And Galactus, I thought it would be a dumb fight with Galactus, but it worked so well, and Galactus didn't look so out of place. That was my fear, that Galactus would look out of place. But it was cool, man. And Pedro Pascal actually nails his role, and what's her name? Vanessa Kirby was great, and like it was awesome, dude. I loved it.
What a clothesline by Rusev.
I like Superman too.
With the WWE fans here. This is Rusev's MO, Corey. Just wear your opponent down until they have no fight left.
The most dangerous aspect about it is Rusev truly enjoys inflicting all this punishment. Look at that.
Sami Zayn has been trying to fight back here in this matchup, but Rusev has done a great job grounding Zayn.
Now the Bulgarian looking for a home run here, perhaps a superplex, but Zayn doing his best to lower his center of gravity and counter what Rusev's looking for.
And this capacity crowd here tonight.
Did I like Johnny Storm? Yeah, it was cool.
So loud in support of Sami. Leapfrog by Zayn. He'll roll through. Rusev a bit overzealous there, and Sami looking to make him pay. Top rope. DDT.
Sami does well with someone that could overpower him, like Rusev, you know. Come on, Rusev. Rise, Rusev. Yeah.
Ran into a boot by Rusev. Cover. Near fall. Referee Jessica in position.
Rusev gets the best facial impressions.
On the face of
expressions.
Rusev, who connected right on point with this Machka kick. Look at that, right on the temple of Sami Zayn.
What's up,
Sheeg? The underdog down.
Rusev says it's over.
Yes. Please don't let Sami kick out of this. The accolade, baby. Lock it in. Canada, you suck. Yeah, get him. Oh no.
Trying to fight out of it. Realizes the danger he's in. Couple of well-placed elbows. Here comes Sami Zayn.
Oh no, Sami. No, Rusev. Yes. Watch for the shoe, Rusev.
Right there.
Oh.
Went for the exploder.
Yes, Rusev.
The top rope to counter.
Yes,
Sami
Rusev.
can't quite get him up and over. Great job by Rusev to use that rope to his advantage.
Big, heavy right by Rusev. Sami Zayn is a deceptively strong superstar. He may not look like it, but Sami can move weight around when he needs to.
Sami now out to the apron.
Rusev gets an idea.
Oh, you know why?
Yeah, exactly.
Don't you, Cole?
He's going to send a little message to his buddy Sheamus. Sheamus calls this the 10 beats of the Bodwin.
3, 4. What a move stealer.
Sheamus promised to stay out of this matchup, and Rusev now just toying.
The 10 beats of the Bulgarian.
Nice.
Rusev made a joke.
I hope Sheamus didn't hear you say that.
Me too.
That beard is immaculate. I am jealous of that beard.
Intense eyes of Rusev.
That beard is... Ah, no!
Exploded into the corner. Sami's got a chance.
Rusev, get up. We'll stay down so you can't kick you. Just get out the way, Rusev. Please.
Zayn lining it up.
Tagaloa. What? Solo Sikoa. Oh my God. Solo saves the day. Oh, big boot. Big boot. Oh. Oh my goodness.
With a massive boot.
I like it. That's right. Solo should be petty.
Making their way down here to separate these men. I have no idea.
No cross chance though. Jeez.
Are here. This is Monday Night Raw, not Friday Night SmackDown.
It's a statement. Solo Sikoa is not going to stand as your United States champion for Sami Zayn.
I love a petty Solo, bro.
Stealing the victory in front of the entire world. What's Solo supposed to do? Lay down and take it?
Well, he robbed all of us of perhaps a Sami
Oh!
Zayn.
Oh!
Well, Sheamus promised to stay out of the way until the match is over.
Well, the Celtic Warrior lived up to his word.
And now security have to leave the MFTs.
Good God! The Celtic Warriors on a rampage!
Sent that poor security guy flying over our desk. And now Rusev and Sheamus brawling once again. Something's got to be done about this, Corey. This is ridiculous.
Oh,
this
geez,
is
that
happening
was
each
loud.
and every week between these two men.
Let them fight.
Let them fight. Gentlemen. Let them fight.
Continues up into the WWE universe.
Yeah, who the hell's going to stop these guys? You need the Mounties out here. Sheamus and Rusev with complete disdain for one another.
Did he rip his shirt? Hey, why you rip his blouse?
Man, they are throwing bombs.
You ripped my blouse. Boot. Oh. Oh.
And again, ladies and gentlemen, Sami Zayn was closing in on a victory.
Oh,
over
poor
Rusev. Perhaps a
Sami.
future world title opportunity hung in the balance before he was assaulted by Solo Sikoa.
Seems to be outnumbered.
MFTs.
Sami Zayn outnumbered. Who is he gonna call to help out? Was Solo, maybe his pal.
And Sami now
No cross
being
chance.
helped out of the arena. Just
No
quite the
cross chance.
disappointment for the fans here in Quebec City
You're
and
killing me,
Sami
Quebec
Zayn
City.
tonight.
I am shocked.
Corey, it just seems like each and every time Sami could be closing in on an opportunity at the world title, something just happens to create yet another bump in the road, yet another roadblock.
The underdog from the underground, perpetually coming up just short. Sami would love to change his fortunes, as with the WWE Universe here in Quebec City. Tough break for Sami Zayn.
And Corey, let's show you in case you missed SmackDown.
I thought you were going to show me
Look at this guy.
security guard who was thrown at us like a human
He's still
missile
there.
at our feet.
Well,
I know you've got business to tend to. I'm sorry.
Well, this guy hit me in the elbow. I could care less.
Hit him with your finish. Look, here we see Sami
You know
Zayn
what?
with the exploder to Solo Sikoa. One of the many reasons Solo and the MF. Now, this is last week. Very similar turn of events. JC Mateo and Tala Tonga making their presence felt at the expense of Sami Zayn. But as Solo looked to finish the job with the Samoan spike, Sami Zayn stealing a shocking win from the United States champion.
And again, that victory by Sami Zayn Friday night on SmackDown in his hometown of Montreal prompted the attack tonight by Solo Sikoa and the MFTs on Sami Zayn. So payback for Solo tonight. And again, we're still trying to get reorganized at the announce table. Not only the attack by the MFTs, but then Sheamus came out, got into another brawl where Rusev. Pierce has got to do something about this.
It was an absolute melee, but listen, we used to say it about Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. Let's say it about Rusev and Sheamus. Let those dudes fight forever.
Yeah,
Just keep the guys out of my lap. I got wires all over the place.
So, and we understand Sheamus and Rusev are still fighting somewhere in this arena. How the hell do you get those two guys under control?
I would recommend the Royal Canadian Mounted Police, to your point. I don't mean Jacques Rougeau. I mean the actual Mounties.
The actual Mounties. We may need them here tonight. Can we need protection out here. I need the coal mine back.
All right.
Two champions, one night. Boxing's biggest names collide on Saturday, September 13th, when Canelo Alvarez faces
My
Terrence
last
Bud
Sami
Crawford
Zayn
in an
match.
epic showdown at Allegiant
My
Stadium
last
in
Sami
Las
Zayn
Vegas.
match.
Get your tickets now at Ticketmaster.com or elevate your fight night with VIP ticket
Hit
packages
2 million views on Instagram. What's up, funny bone?
Crawford.
2 million
Sami Zayn
views on
moments ago,
Instagram.
closing in on a victory of Rusev, perhaps a future
It
world
hit
title opportunity
2.7 million views. How did that hit 2.7 million views? I am blown away.
The United States champion Solo Sikoa calling the shots. An all-out assault was launched on Sami Zayn for potentially spoiling Sami's world championship hopes. Only time will tell.
Again, if you didn't know, we will be live for Triple Mania August 16th.
Are you serious right now? Yeah, you watching? Look, Nick, with all due respect, I'll call you back. What?
Just want to let you know we separated Rusev and Sheamus.
You separated them?
Yeah.
Like you did last week? Can you go make sure, please? Now?
Can you not yell at your staff?
Bonjour, pissy. What?
Penta must be stopped. He tried to destroy my hat that cost over $12,000 and tried to decapitate me with it.
Penta must be stopped.
You didn't find him suspended? He should be banned from wearing hats.
Are you done? Stopped. If you have a problem with what
Kobe
Penta did
just
to your
repeated.
sombrero, you can take it up with him next week in a match. Does that work for everybody? Good. Don't follow me. I have business to attend to.
It's a hat, not a sombrero.
He doesn't even understand.
That's not what we were talking about, man.
He doesn't wear hats.
I wish he just said Penta needs to be stopped. Oh, did he say? He said TikTok,
wanna take
Pence.
a moment.
Yo, shout out to Xavier saying TikTok.
I became a big star because I attacked Seth frickin' Rollins. And I earned his respect. So much so that he invited me into the vision. But Roman Reigns, I don't want your respect. I'm reading online and on social media that I schoolyard bullied you. And that's accurate. Because I punked you out like a 5th grader in front of his schoolyard friends. Not once, but twice. And the only reason it hasn't happened a 3rd time is because you haven't manned up to me for a 3rd time. But when you do, Roman, I'm going to add to my collection. And I'm going to keep adding to my collection until you acknowledge tribal thief.
Wow.
Tsunami.
Yo, they're really trying
Well,
to.
the self-proclaimed tribal thief will be in action tonight along with Bron Breakker, the Visions tag team, to take on CM Punk in LA Knight. It is our main event live on Monday Night Raw. And Raw live on Netflix is in Quebec City tonight and presented.
This is interesting what they're doing with the
We know you can beat Roxanne.
the Kabuki Warriors and Io.
Maybe we could be in your corner tonight to keep it fair.
I've beaten Roxanne before, so I can do that again. Thanks.
Are they
But
redoing
no
damage
thanks.
control angle with Kabuki Warriors and
I
Io
got it.
Sky?
You got it.
Little damage control reunion, but Io Sky said, I want to go it alone tonight against Roxanne Perez of the Judgment Day.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
The Women's World Champion Naomi is not medically cleared to compete, so Io Sky will not have her World Championship match tonight. However, she will go one-on-one with Roxanne Perez of the Judgment Day. Up next, Io versus Roxanne. This match is presented by Credit One Bank. So Io Sky had to be disappointed, Corey, when she learned the news that Naomi was not medically cleared to compete tonight, but said she wanted to fight and she's going to get one.
Yeah, certainly a disappointing turn of events for Io Sky. You can look at it one of two ways. Io was preparing for a world championship match, meaning Io is most likely at her very best tonight. The potential hang-up in this situation is Io was preparing for Naomi. Insert Roxanne Perez, the prodigy, someone with whom Io's not quite as familiar, totally changes the complexion of the matchup.
Yeah,
Chad, I got some cool relics.
About Roxanne Perez, however, they had a bit of a rivalry a few months ago here in WWE.
I picked up these games at my local video game store. I picked up The Lion King on Super Nintendo.
Back at SummerSlam,
I picked up Justice League Task Force on Super Nintendo. I love Sunsoft Nintendo games. Or that's an acclaimed Sunsoft. I picked up Rumble Roses, which is a wrestling game made by Konami. This game is rated immature, but this is like an underrated wrestling game. Rumble Roses. Think like Marigold. I picked up. I never played Kingdom Hearts, so I picked it up. Kingdom Hearts.
Bronson Reed and
Kingdom
Bron
Hearts
Breakker looking
2.
themselves yet again for the vision, and then can Punk and Knight actually get along in this match?
The big
and
question
Kingdom
here.
Hearts
Last
1.
Week, CM Punk cost LA Knight potentially the World Heavyweight Championship. You don't just forgive and forget about something like that. We saw how high tensions.
And then I picked up these awesome
at the beginning of the evening.
old school Game Genie
What we're going to see is
books.
Breakker and Reed from the Vision take on Punk and LA Knight.
This is the way you would hack a game using a Game Genie, which basically gets you into debug mode. I don't know who this belonged to, but oh, this is Roxy's theme. They definitely played wrestling game, Street Fighter. They highlighted Start with 1/3 Energy. They played a lot of Street Fighter. What are the games they played? They played NBA Jam. It was like they played the Rent for Red October. When was this book published?
Roxanne Perez set to go one-on-one.
This book was published
in what should be a highly entertaining and competitive matchup here tonight, live on Monday Night
I'm trying to figure
Raw.
out when was this published. This was published
I knew Roxanne was going to
1995 at least? 95? Classic.
Clash in Paris is presented. The ultimate. Io, Roxanne, one-on-one here tonight. Raquel Rodriguez accompanies.
This has
Roxanne
codes for so many games.
Roxanne and Raquel credit the
And then
fact
this
that
one
they
was.
lost their tag team championship.
Which one
to
was this
Alexa
for?
Bliss and Charlotte Flair, but they seem to be trying to do everything they can to get back into.
I don't know
at least
what
the tag
was this
team
for.
Singles championship picture.
Well,
This
in
one's in
business, much like
1991. This
sports,
is in 91. This is
having
earlier.
a short memory is a blessing. You can't focus on what happened last week, last month,
This is
last
cool.
year. You have to
This
focus
is
on
history.
the here, the now, and the what's next.
Well, Io better focus on
I wonder what was the
Roxanne
system
Perez
for.
and not be concerned with Raquel.
Oh, this
Rodriguez
is for the
here at
Nintendo.
ringside.
I think
Nintendo
Roxanne
NES.
understands the opportunity
Hell yeah.
that
Look at
presented
this.
itself tonight. If somehow Roxanne is able to get past Io Sky,
Look at that.
raises the stock of Roxanne Perez, perhaps put her in line for a future championship opportunity.
That's a great point. It's been
Awesome.
a great year for Roxanne Perez.
Let's see if we get cross chance
So much
here.
over the past number of months. First in on the
Io
scene with
Sky.
that record-setting
I predict
Royal
this is
Rumble
where we will get cross chance.
matchup lasting longer than any woman in history.
Well, trust me, I believe it's only a matter of time before Roxanne is wearing gold once again here in WWE. As we watch how expertly she conducts herself between the ropes.
Io very comfortable wearing gold as well, a former two-time world champion, two-time tag champ, a champ at NXT as well. Roxanne, a couple of times, held the NXT Women's Championship. Also, of course, the tag team champion with Raquel. Feisty Roxanne Perez taking control of Io Sky. Roxanne knows you need to try to ground the genius of the Sky in this matchup. And looking to do just that.
It's a tried and true strategy. Roxanne fully understanding just how capable Io is once she gets going, when she pushes the pace, when she takes to the air. Io is almost unstoppable.
You know, so much has been made, Corey, as well, about how Roxanne Perez would be accepted in the Judgment Day after Liv Morgan.
Shoulders
Look
down.
at this. Almost had her. After Liv Morgan left with that shoulder injury. And again a kick out. Roxanne's fit in pretty well, I think.
Well, at the end of the day, it's like
After the promo before Io's entrance, I think that Asuka and Kairi attacked Naomi.
Is hold up her end of the bargain.
Maybe that's interesting. I'm doing good, Cameron. It's an interesting premise.
Again and again, a kick out. And again, you got to give Finn Balor credit the way that he is really taken on the leadership role of Judgment Day. Nice takedown.
The people of Quebec City let me down.
And what impresses
There's
me so
no
much
cross
about Roxanne
chance.
Perez, we only saw it for a moment. She executed
Are they
the
too
headlock
kind?
takeover on Io Sky, and Roxanne's hips were up off of the mat to get maximum torque, to really inflict as much
Is the
damage
people
as
of Quebec
possible in a
City
short
too
period of
kind?
time.
And it also put Io in a pinning combination. And now Roxanne
Look at
Perez.
this.
What a great counter by Roxanne, the prodigy of WWE. She is in there against one of the
I think
best
Raquel's
in the
gonna
world. Io
basically,
Sky, who's gonna remind
Raquel's
Roxanne
gonna
of that.
help
Now a
Roxy
side
win,
headlock
and then
of her own.
Kabuki Warriors will be like, see?
And a takedown of Perez. Roxanne now, head scissors. Now Io Sky turning this into a headstand. And now Io counters out of the predicament.
Ooh.
Shote almost turned Roxy's lights out.
Surprise Raquel here at ringside as well. Sky kick to the knee, misses wildly with that one. Perez gonna roll her up, pinning combination here, near fall for Roxanne. And now a takedown by Perez, who's got a mean streak. We've seen that side of her.
One of many reasons Roxanne has tasted as much success as she has this.
Love your input contribution to Dialogues over Santi, over on Santi's channel. Also love your individual content here. Thank you so much, Cameron. I appreciate you. I'm just trying to bring a new, different perspective, you know. I don't think Santi and I work as a podcast that we just agreed on everything.
Capacity crowd tonight for Monday Night Raw. Big
And how else he's gonna know about Fortnite stuff?
Perez barking back at the WWE fans. Roxanne cartwheels over.
Oh.
Slaps her right across the face.
Almost just irritated Io more than it hurt.
I think everything that was supposed to happen with Finn was put on hold when Liv got hurt. Oh.
Whoa.
Nice.
Roxanne can't believe it. Now she does.
5 across the eyes from the genius of the Sky. Io looking to push the pace once again.
And now it's Io's turn to show off as she drives Roxanne outside the ring, looks to regroup with Raquel.
Look out, Cole. I have a feeling we're about to get a visit from the genius.
Oh,
Suicide Dawn
nice.
takes down the Judgment Day.
Nice.
Oh, and Roxanne from behind.
And that's one of the many reasons the Judgment Day are so effective.
Is that flavor called Dream Cream?
Raquel took the brunt of the impact, and Roxanne Perez
Gross.
once again in control of this matchup.
Let's go, Roxy. This Quebec crowd cheers for both heel and face, and it's confusing.
Roxanne quickly looking for the cover here. Hooks the leg. Near fall on Sky.
You can almost feel the confidence of Roxanne Perez growing as this matchup progresses. The more offense she lands on Io, the more comfortable, the more confident Roxanne becomes, which is really saying something, because this is a young woman who has never lacked confidence in the ring.
Well, and another thing that's been that I've been impressed with, and Roxanne's got a 5 count here to break it. She does. And now Raquel with a cheap shot to Sky. I've been impressed with Roxanne as she goes into the cover again on Sky. Hook of the leg and a kick out. She goes toe-to-toe with some of the best in the world, established superstars.
Roxanne certainly has that fire inside. A feisty competitor. Appears to be fearless at most times. And with good reason. Roxanne has earned the nickname the Prodigy. She didn't bestow it upon herself. She is wise.
Long way, dude. Honestly, yeah, I have to hit 100K on YouTube.
Side Russian leg sweep.
It's the only way he'll listen.
Hook the leg
the people,
Sky,
you know.
Kick out a 2 near fall. And we talk about this each and every week, but Corey, you're right.
We're
I mean,
3% there, basically.
Have the experience that she
We're
does
3% there.
at this young age. I mean, she acts like a veteran in the ring.
The prized star.
Thank you again for the fiver,
WWE
Casey.
Hall of Famer Booker T. Roxanne has certainly set out making a name for herself in short order here in WWE. Now at the expense of Io Sky.
Io again was supposed to have a world championship opportunity tonight. Naomi could not compete, but Io still wanted to fight. She got Roxanne, and she's in a fight right now. Back to her feet. Roxanne driven into the turnbuckle, forcing a break. But Io undergoing a tremendous amount of abuse here.
Things are going from bad to worse from the genius of the Sky, courtesy of the Prodigy.
Roxanne cover. Now the shoulders are
Do
down.
I recommend any good documentaries?
That'll force the break.
I don't know if you watch Carrying Crosses. This is pretty cool.
Frustration right now from Roxanne Perez.
Learn a lot about it.
But again, where frustration can sometimes be the downfall of superstars, that's rarely the case with Roxanne. She's so confident in the ring.
Just keep at it. You will get 100K. Cameron Hawkins says, you'll get to 100K. Just keep grinding anyway. I hope I'm out. Hope it's solid. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Thank you. We shall keep grinding. Yes.
Io Sky, Roxanne Perez in the midst of a battle here. Roxanne has been punishing Io Sky. And now Perez with a running forearm to the back of the genius of the Sky.
That could spell bad news for Io Sky.
It has been a relentless assault by Perez. Second rope spring.
Nice.
Assault to Sky. Is it enough to put her away? Hook of the leg now. Io's got a kick out. Io was expecting a match with Naomi tonight for the World Championship. Naomi not medically cleared to compete. Roxanne Perez put in this matchup against Io, and it's been a great one.
You have to imagine Io came into this matchup in tip-top shape, prepared for peak performance to go one-on-one with the Women's World Champion Naomi. But what I'm seeing thus far is perhaps Io didn't have time to re-strategize. She didn't try to replay her game specifically to Roxanne Perez. She was probably still thinking about Naomi, and sometimes a strategy isn't one size fits all.
Well, and again, Roxanne and Naomi are vastly different competitors. Perez now second. Oh, and Io Sky caught her with a drop kick. And Io's got an opportunity to turn this match around here.
Take another look at this. Roxanne propels herself from the second rope and a bang. Drop kick right to the heart of the Prodigy.
Raquel on the outside, obviously concerned for her partner, her Judgment Day sister, Roxanne Perez. And here comes Io Sky.
Here we go.
Io firing up now. This is what Roxanne Perez was trying to avoid. Io gives out to the apron, able to block the right, catches her with a kick. Sky top rope now. And Io,
nice.
And a missile drop kick into a kip up.
Here we go.
And they're loving it here.
Io should have had these matches when she was champion, bro. Io should have had these champion matches on Raw while she had the belt.
Bullet train attack.
The fact that she still maintains her star power is all Io.
By Sky. Near fall.
Ooh.
And again, Io learning a lot about Roxanne Perez tonight.
Going to take some of the wind out of the sails of Io Sky, landing the bullet train attack right on the money, but still wasn't enough to finish the job. But whatever comes next may be.
Could be over the moonsault. And
Nice.
Perez rolling out of harm's way. Again, a veteran move by the Prodigy, Roxanne Perez.
That sky-high in-ring IQ of the Prodigy. Pun intended, because of Io. You know.
Yeah, you got it.
Oh.
Goodness. Another great move by Perez. I like when you have to explain yourself.
I have my questions about you from time to time.
And now Roxanne up to the top rope.
Dirty Roxanne.
Wow. To Io Sky, and Roxanne giving the former world champ a fight here tonight. Bang.
Oh.
That may do it. Perez for the win.
Yeah.
Hooks the outside leg. Kick out by Sky at 2. What a matchup here between Roxanne and Io.
It has been incredible thus far. You see the ring IQ of the Prodigy on display, and this is just next
Dude, that was
level
nasty.
vicious. Knees across the back of Io's neck, but not enough to topple the genius yet. Looking for pop rocks, perhaps. Countered by Sky.
Nice.
With a kick right to the face.
Io lining up Roxy once again.
Roxanne
Oh.
moves out of harm's way this time. Io Sky knee first into the buckle.
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, you're not gonna fool me again.
Roxanne trying to hang on to the apron as Io drags her back into the ring.
Nice, nice eye gouge.
Yeah, and Raquel, the official, distracted.
Oh.
Shining wizard by Roxanne Perez.
That's
Cover.
it.
Hook of the leg now. Is it enough for the victory over Io Sky? And a
Oh,
kick out
nice
of
kick
the
out.
Shining wizard by Sky.
And you can see the frustration etched on the face of Perez. Here we see Raquel Rodriguez keeps our official Sean Bennett's attention long enough for Roxanne to go to the eyes of Io Sky.
What if Brock was returning anyway? How would you feel him about being Goldberg's last point? No one wants to watch that match.
But couldn't keep Io down for 3.
They already tried that match and it failed miserably.
Go around the world.
Nice.
Face down.
Looking for the crossface now, center of the ring. Roxanne's got it locked in, submission move. And what a win it would be if Roxanne
Crossface.
could tap out Io Sky here.
Look at the torque on the lower back, on the neck of Io Sky.
That's indeed.
Roxanne is cranking with everything in her being.
And Io trying to fight it back, trying to stay in this. Great move by Io, looking for a pinning
pin right there.
combination here. No, it's Io who's actually almost pinned, but it forced a break by Roxanne, and now Sky. Oh,
Nice.
Backbreaker, knee to the spine.
Cardon, thank you for the
Just
follow.
collapses into the cover. Perez kicks out another near fall. What a match between these two superstars.
Beyond the exhaustion Io and Roxanne must be feeling at this juncture is a healthy dose of
Why is this match so long? I don't know.
frustration.
It's not even for a championship match either. Because I think this was slated for the championship match between Naomi and Io.
Now Io out to the apron. Raquel tries to get involved.
Oh.
Io makes her pay with a kick.
Roxanne and Raquel trying to brace themselves against one another.
Oh my goodness.
Sky takes out both Roxanne and Raquel.
Quebec City is rocking behind the genius of the Sky.
Here we go.
Can Io finish the job?
This crowd's white hot for Io.
Perhaps over the moonsault from the top rope.
Oh God.
Roxanne
Oh
got her
God.
knees up. Io Sky crashes
Oh
into
God,
her.
Io.
Absolutely.
Oh, everything's going so
landing for
well.
both women.
Good Lord,
Perez got
no.
her boots up in time, but I believe Io's knee, perhaps her foot, caught Roxanne in the face. And here comes Raquel. What's Perez thinking about on the far side of the ring?
Oh, and now
Oh, no.
Asuka and Kairi Sane as the officials deal with Raquel.
Oh.
Looking to take out. Well, I guess they're holding Roxanne.
This
for
is
Io
bad.
Sky. And Io.
Oh no.
Out of harm's
Oh.
way. The Kabuki Warriors. Roxanne scoops
Holding
up Io
tights.
Sky, shoulders down.
Dude, Roxy finished that match and she got decked, dude. Wow. Wow.
Oh, so many things went wrong there. The Kabuki Warriors trying to help Io Sky back.
Wow.
Roxanne Perez had a handful of tights, and she pulled off a major win over a former world champ tonight.
Wow, look at this. Look.
Massive feather in the cap of Perez as we look again.
Oh, geez, right across her chest and throat. Good Lord.
Out of both women, but here, Asuka, Kairi Sane would arrive, attempting to
Dog,
aid
Roxy's a-
Io Sky. Instead, it backfired. Roxanne.
I don't know how Roxy finished that match.
And a massive W
How did she
for
finish that
Perez
match?
And the entire Judgment Day.
Her theme's so sick, too.
Let's head back to our own Jackie Redmond.
Goodness gracious.
Cole, thank you so much.
Hey, where you been?
Jay, my guy,
Where you
we
been,
missed
dude?
last
Sammy
week.
was in
Very
trouble.
rare for you to miss a Monday Night Raw, and go figure, Seth Rollins and his crew took advantage. What was your reaction to seeing what they did to Roman Reigns last week?
It hurt me, Jackie. All right? I missed the episode of Raw. It hurt me, too. I had to handle some family business off top. But look, I'm back now. Receipts are coming. The Bronsons on notice. Seth freaking Rollins, especially yous, on notice for the World Heavyweight Championship because I ain't get my rematch. While we're putting everybody on notice, let's just go ahead and think about something real quick. A lot of people are wondering, conspicuous by your absence, a lot of people are saying, man, Jay must really want to get out of that shadow of Roman since he didn't even show up to make sure that shadow didn't even exist. I don't think that. I don't believe that. But what I am here to let you know is I can respect your aspirations for the World Heavyweight Championship. Everybody wants it, but the line starts behind me, my man.
Ooh.
That's cool, LA Knight. Whatever line, this line, that line, cross this line. I'm going to send you back in the line, Oos. But look, though, welcome to Monday Night Raw, Oos. Yeah. Yee.
Oh, that's all we want. It's not that hard. Yeah.
A little tension backstage between LA Knight and Jey Uso as I send it back to you, Michael Cole.
Oh, thanks a lot.
Jeez, book it.
A huge main event.
Book it.
On Monday Night Raw. The question on everybody's mind, can LA
Yeah.
Knight and CM Punk
Yeah.
long enough to get past the monstrous duo?
Book
of
it.
Bron
Who
Breakker
won?
and Big
Roxanne.
Bronson Reed. It's a tag team main event tonight.
But coming up next, what an opportunity
Oh.
for that young woman,
Maxine's my daughter's new favorite wrestler. Maxine does this silly dance that my daughter loves. My daughter's 7, okay?
WWE.
And she like likes Maxine.
Needs to face the man, Becky Lynch.
I told her she can watch this match tomorrow. I have no idea what's gonna happen. She got decked, dude.
I'm excited about this fabric. I think this
Goodness.
is I like because it's very sparkly.
Oh.
The only thing is that it's see-through, and I didn't realize it was see-through. But this is called we don't know what we're doing, but we're gonna.
Did you know that Bianca Belair makes her own
Anytime you see
gear?
me in the ring, the gear that I'm wearing, I've made.
Because she says once it makes it to.
All of my gear
Here we
myself.
go. They explain it right here, but this is worth watching, by the way.
Most girls, they get somebody else to make their gear for them. I enjoy being able to.
But to be fair, a lot of her gear falls off in the ring. like her little trinkets. Watch every Bianca Belair match. There's something that falls off her gear.
I made my own ring gear. What did you do? Wow.
But she said another part what makes it cool is that when the ring gear makes into a toy, that it's like her work.
I'm standing by with one.
Listen.
Penta.
Yeah.
Now, Penta, before I get to my question, I want to take you back to last week on Monday Night Raw, where not only did you face Grayson Waller, you also had a bit of a run-in with the New Day.
I get my rematch.
Oh, the New Day were with us on commentary, Corey, for this matchup.
Still deeply in mourning over the tag team division, but Penta with a twisting Mexican destroyer took down Grayson Waller. But Grayson had some words.
That. Oh, dude.
Chaos would ensue, and Penta
It just.
would pick up the $12,000 custom mourning hat of Xavier Woods, make a mockery of the entire situation, and then boom, Kung Lao that thing at the New Day.
Kung Lao.
So Penta, we heard the news earlier on tonight from Raw General Manager Adam Pearce that next week
you will go one-on-one with Xavier Woods. Now, I'm sure he's watching right now, so what message do you have for Xavier Woods?
So, it's very easy. The New Day wants to get in Penta business. Excelente. Así me dan un motivo para romperle su madre a todos juntos. Hey, Woods, when I come to Raw, everyone says you were one
Am I
of
eating
the
Whataburger?
best.
No, it's just the cup.
You aren't better. That's Penta. Even your stupid hat looks much better on me.
Oh.
Y la siguiente semana en Raw te voy a enseñar de moda y de lucha libre. ¿Y sabes por qué? Porque New Day sucks. Y porque yo soy Penta, el cero.
Oh.
Penta, thank you so much. Good luck next week against Xavier Woods.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, going to be a great week for WWE podcast.
What? Imagine one day the Wrestling School podcast is on there. Dog, that'd be crazy.
We'll join Stephanie McMahon on her podcast this week.
That'd be crazy. For SmackDown recap. Book it.
You didn't help me. I
To be fair, you hit Roxanne right in the chest. Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa. 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 Friendly fire. Ooh, Io Sky versus Asuka.
What a mess.
Bum, ba, bum. Dog, if Maxxine wins the upset of the year.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the Women's Intercontinental Championship.
This is so close to 9. Well, we go to 9:30. I forgot about that.
Representing Alpha Academy, Maxxine
Come on, Maxxine.
For the first time in her career, an opportunity to singles championship in WWE. Let's take it back to last week. Show you how it came about.
Becky, this isn't your era. I hate to break it to you. Why don't you put your Intercontinental Championship on the line? Nikki Bella versus Becky Lynch.
I like how she went, whoop.
You and I used to be friends, but what you did to Nikki was wrong. How about a match next week, one-on-one?
Okay. All right, challenge accepted.
I'll see you next week.
No, not you. No, her.
Wait, what?
See you next week, sweet cheeks.
My hot husband.
And that is how
My
we
hot
arrived
husband.
At this point. Maxxine Dupri, biggest match of her career. She's been training very hard over the past number of months. Been training in the Hart family dungeon with that woman, Natalya.
Let's come around. And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, she is the Women's Intercontinental Champion, the man, Becky Lynch!
You know, Corey, Becky Lynch handpicked, as you saw moments ago, Maxxine for this match tonight. You have to wonder if she's taking Maxxine lightly. Did you see some of the social media stuff that Becky was sending out last week, including that beach training video that went viral, actually treating this match like a joke?
Listen, I found it to be highly entertaining.
Of course
But
you
listen,
did.
this is Becky Lynch we're talking about. The man, a woman who has main evented WrestleMania. You think Becky Lynch is concerned with the opinion of Maxxine Dupri? Listen, I fully expect Maxxine to show us a side of herself we haven't seen before. You're dead on. Maxxine has been training incredibly hard alongside Natalya, even Akira Tozawa. But she's
Sasha,
still
considering the cast,
not
will you
the
watch
man.
the new Street Fighter movie on theaters or wait? Oh, in theaters.
Said that,
Absolutely.
Maxxine is
So
building
I give a
confidence
review
with the number
of
reps
Karrion
she's
Kross.
getting
I mean,
inside
no.
of wrestling. Things
Cody
she's
Rhodes and
sharpening all her weapons, and
and
Natalya
Roman as a
believes that
Puma.
Maxxine is ready for the biggest fight of her
Yikes.
career.
Actually scared for Maxxine. I am too. She called it sweet cheeks.
As she can be for this moment.
But she's in the ring against a woman who has won 7 world championships.
How is
in her
Shrek
career.
5
The
delayed to
Intercontinental title as well,
2027?
NXT title, a couple tag team titles, and accomplished just about everything there is
How?
to accomplish. As she backs up Maxxine into the
It's the worst news of the day.
And listen, Maxxine has had an uphill battle since arriving.
And look at Becky just trying to bully Maxxine in the early going.
And I expect to see a lot more out of that.
Gotta have more memes. But everything like would be irrelevant, would you think?
Skin and psych out Maxxine before this match really.
This is big for Maxxine. Let's go, Maxxine.
Back of the neck and looking to take advantage of a Maxxine Dupri. You know, social media earlier on, Nikki Bella, who was embarrassed and
Come on,
humiliated by
Becky.
last week.
Whoa.
Maxxine. Lyra Valkyria, the former Intercontinental champion, sending out her best wishes to Maxxine as well tonight.
Maxxine can be the sentimental favorite. I understand that aspect of this, but there's such a departure from where Maxxine is in her career versus where Becky Lynch is in her career. Maxxine needs to compete with people the caliber of Becky Lynch with some semblance of regularity to really take herself to that next level.
That side headlock now reversed into one of her own by Becky.
Nice.
Then into the
Ooh.
ropes and a shoulder tackle to Maxxine.
Oh, I love cheap heel stuff, bro.
And Natalya,
I really
the
do.
one who stepped up.
The more cheesier they heel, the better. Don't do that.
Becky, you invited her.
Oh, don't do that to there, Becky. Maxxine got a Mariah Carey vibe with her hair today. Oh,
Nice
arm
arm
drag.
drag takedown by Maxxine, surprising the champ there.
Oh,
Kick and Becky
missed.
sidesteps.
Oh, what a
To Maxxine
bump there.
Dupri grounds her yet again.
I think unfortunately, a little fire under the man. Look at Becky Lynch go.
Becky just
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
apparently is in way over her.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
You know, the old Becky Lynch would have loved this opportunity to help further the career of a up-and-coming star like Maxxine.
Oh, Taylor Swift's official website now features a countdown set to expire on August 12th at 12:12 a.m. Eastern. Holy, new Taylor Swift inbound.
Wins. And that's what the name of the game ultimately is.
Well, I agree, Corey, but the point I was making is that's the likes of Lyra Valkyria and others who used to look up to Becky Lynch for being that so-called role model, and now Becky acting the way that she does. Another Bexploder delivered. Now mouthing off to Natalya at ringside.
This is WWE. If you don't like Becky Lynch, you have a problem with the words that come out of Becky Lynch's mouth, do something about it. Step
And a
up.
third Bexploder to Maxxine, who's completely overmatched here.
Jeez.
And again, to your
No,
point earlier, you can do all the training.
Maxxine, kick out. Ah, Maxxine, give up. Throw in the towel.
Against the likes of Becky Lynch. It's a completely different world.
There you go, Maxxine.
I mean, once you experience the reality of the situation as Maxxine
Oh,
is about to...
Maxxine turned it into a stunner.
Yo,
And
Maxxine.
Maxxine now, they have an opening. Becky went for the manhandle slam, and Maxxine countered into a stunner, and now Maxine's got a chance here.
Come on, Maxxine.
What is Maxxine
Here we
gonna
go.
do with that chance?
Oh.
Out of the way just in time.
And now Maxxine.
Oh, no. Nice.
Got caught.
Here we go. Oh, it's an ankle lock.
You know where she learned this when she was under the tutelage of
Master
Chad
Gable. Let's go.
Absolutely right. Maxxine cranking with all she's
Oh,
worth.
no.
Lynch into a escape.
Oh.
Now look at a surprise Becky with a clothesline. And Maxxine now bringing the intensity in the fire.
Hey. Who?
Gotta be careful.
Who?
Not disqualified here.
Who?
It's a
Who?
championship
Who?
match.
Who? Oh, come on, ref. Boo.
Let this opportunity slip through her fingers. The man, Becky Lynch, wisely rolling to the outside.
Baseball slide.
Dupri.
Nice.
Maxxine credit to stay on the attack here, Corey.
Let's
Maxxine
go.
understands the assignment. Does she have enough tools in her toolbox to finish the job?
Baseball slide, and now Maxxine up to the apron. Becky Lynch in trouble, center of the ring. Maxxine now going to climb to the top rope.
Oh my God! Can you imagine this upset, Cole?
Oh, crossbody.
Crossbody, lateral press, looking to win the championship, and Becky's got.
And she has a gnarly bruise on that shoulder. Crazy. Thank you for checking in, Zach and Nico.
Maxxine Dupri
Good
now looking to
Lord,
Natalya for
such a
advice. She
gnarly
can't get
bruise.
frustrated.
Oh,
The sharpshooter, and Becky Lynch able to counter.
Oh,
Big spin kick from
the big
Dupri.
sell from Becky there.
Using those
Becky
long
sounding like
legs to her
she's Shawn
advantage.
Michaels and Hogan.
And now roll up, shoulders
Dude,
down.
Maxxine used to
Seth is
only
in
hit
trouble.
one suplex.
Got her scoot out now. Now she's got Maxxine.
Oh, hey, there you go, Rev.
Maxxine looking to steal a win here. Becky at 2. Now Becky.
Oh, no.
The disarmer locked
Oh,
in.
no.
Becky submission move. Maxxine's got
Oh. Good try, Maxxine. Good match, good match, good match, good match.
The Women's Intercontinental Champion, the man, Becky Lynch.
Oh, come on, Natalya. Get out of the ring.
Becky trash talking Maxxine. Natalya coming in there to comfort Maxxine.
Oh, yeah.
From behind.
Becky and Natalya?
That was uncalled for.
It's an interesting filler feud.
Well, Maxxine Dupri has nothing to be ashamed of.
It'll add more prestige to that title for sure.
Tonight against
Oh.
champion Becky Lynch.
My championship. I do what I want. I do what I want. Welcome to the big time.
Oh, big time Becky Lynch. Hot pink, brother. Wearing the Bret Hart colors. The big sell from Dude, Maxxine.
Boys, it has been an incredible week. We are on top of the world.
Yeah, I'm the bad guy.
To this dump of a town.
Boo.
To have to deal with a CM Punk problem.
Everyone has
But
problems in
it turns out
WWE.
CM Punk has an LA Knight problem.
Yeah.
And LA Knight has a CM Punk problem.
Yeah.
And now the two of them.
You can look, but you can't touch. Nice try, Bilzer. Trying to manifest that.
Braun problem on their hands.
That's definitely Maxxine's one of the best matches.
I have no problem at all. In fact, tonight's not about me. Tonight's about you.
Dude, he's so aggressive
Boys,
for Bron Breakker, dude.
Stack some bodies. I'm out of this dump. I'll see you next week. Oracle, hit me up on the
What's
job.
interesting is I believe Logan Paul, when he calls the city a dump, more than Seth Rollins does. When Seth Rollins calls a place a dump, I don't believe him.
Our main event is next.
But when Logan Paul calls a place a dump, I believe
The
him.
same team against Breakker and Reed of the Vision live on Netflix.
We're going to go into the main event with 30 minutes left. This better be a multiple segment match. What's my NFL team? The Dallas Cowboys. I know I live in pain. I live in misery. I know my team is awful, but I have no choice. I was born into it. Do you understand? I was born a Dallas Cowboys fan. I enjoyed the 90s. I had a great time winning 3 Super Bowls. And here I lie. Bonjour. Bonjour.
I have a real treat for you.
Bonjour.
Because I get to introduce to these fake Americans the greatest tag team of all time. Combined, we are 14-time tag team champions. So please stay seated and observe a moment of silence for the New Day.
New Day, rock. The New Day.
No.
He has a little hat now.
Y'all don't get to boo us, not y'all.
Why do you have a little hat?
You aren't even
Xavier, what are the games you play?
French Canada.
What are these games you play, Xavier?
We have to say. We are very confused as to why that bald-headed tyrant Adam Pearce refuses to punish and heavily fine that ingrate Penta. Penta must be stopped.
Last week, Penta assaulted the three of us. Hated it.
Dude, this crowd is loud.
And that's why next week I'm going to beat the bejesus out of Penta and demand that he reimburse me for my best breathing hat that cost me over $12,000.
Well, Grant. For that thing, it's like a work of art you wear.
Both psychotics?
Shut your mouth, we're talking.
See, y'all would think that y'all would be grateful because you have 2 maple syrup, chocolate covered cakes, and a vanilla croissant standing in front of you. Y'all should be thankful for that. Y'all should thank God for that.
As a matter of fact, you should take a little turns out toes. Get down
They make
on
no
your
sense.
knees. Raise your disgusting hands to the sky.
They make no
and scream
sense.
out in unison. Thank
Oh, why?
God.
It makes no sense.
For the
Oh.
Woods' hat shrinked.
Can't afford another one. It's 12 grand.
Clash in Paris and Monday Night Raw are coming to La Defense Arena in Paris, France on Sunday, August 31st and Monday, September 1st. Combo tickets on sale now via Ticketmaster.
I'm not exactly sure how to start this, but I honestly don't even know how I got here right now. I've been doing this for almost 13 years, and I've never felt the way I feel. Now I, in a way, want more, but feel less. I want more.
You're
and feel
really
nothing.
trying to Netflix style this, but
I think it's my fault.
I don't know if it works for
think
Bailey.
In my process of my whole career, the
It's too-
role model has, it meant something before I even called myself that.
It's too jarring of a change, in my
I was
opinion.
treated like one before I even saw myself as one.
Well,
Then
I don't know what
started
you
to
mean, JD.
realize that I can make a change.
And
that
answered
I can
your
be
question, now
an
you confuse
asset
me
to the
more.
division. By being a role model, by being that person that people came to, by being that person that people looked up to, whether it was in the locker room or on the other side of the barricade. And now I'm here by myself.
It's so serious.
By myself.
You meant I did. I said the Dallas Cowboys, and I said I was
feel
born into it.
Everything leading up to where I am right now has gotten me nowhere. I sit here without anything to show you, without a championship, without any wins. In this last year, I can't remember the last time that I felt proud of myself.
I was born to it, molded by it.
And it's my fault. It's my fault.
My ears. Ah. Wait,
I'm
what was that?
backstage with Lyra. Lyra,
I heard
we just
something and I
witnessed
kinda thought it was-
very vulnerable Bailey talking about how she feels completely alone.
I have
I
to-
mean, you guys used to
I
be
gotta watch that
friends.
for a second.
After your
I was so
confrontation
confused.
last week, how does it feel for you to see her like that?
Well,
I was thinking about
I hope she's okay. I
Xavier
had
Woods'
no
hat.
idea. How could I have known? She doesn't. She shut me out. How could I know? And that's
Hold
nothing
on,
to
watch
do
it
with
again.
me. I didn't. It's not about what I said to her
Oh, yeah, it was done in the
week.
dark.
Right? Like,
I
didn't-
don't know.
no. I mean, I stand exactly by what I said last week. She is the reason that I can't challenge for the Intercontinental title anymore. That the title that meant the world to me, I can't challenge Becky again for that title. I meant what I said. We need to go our separate ways. I don't know what's going on with her, but it's not my fault.
Thank you for the chicken joke.
She's on her own.
Thank you, Lara. I appreciate the time.
And Pickens, yeah, but Dak can't make certain throws that would blow up that offense, especially like a post or slant route. He can't throw those routes.
Who was promised?
And everybody, like, our passing game is too predictable. It's either it's a screen or a hitch, a comeback route or hitch or a fly. That's it. No in between. Sometimes a flag route for the tight end, but there's no in between. Sorry, Joe, I don't have that thing working.
I'm sorry, Io. I mean,
Big pop for Rhea. Good lord.
I was looking forward to you facing Naomi as well, but instead.
I know. Roxanne shouldn't have beaten me.
No, and in all honesty, I don't think that she could. If Asuka and Kairi had just listened to you, look, I know that they're your friends, but in all honesty, Io, do you think that you can trust them?
I know what you are trying to say, and I don't appreciate it. 私はずっとあの二人と友達だったんだよ。なんでそんなこと言うのね。Stay out of it. もうなんでもこんなうまくいかないの。
Io Sky certainly feeling all of her emotions. But this coming Friday on SmackDown, in the wake of a brutal attack on the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, Drew McIntyre will be in the house to address his actions this Friday on SmackDown.
Meanwhile, next Monday, by the time Raw gets to Philadelphia, the Phillies may be 10.5 games up on the Mets, but nonetheless, Monday Night Raw is in Philadelphia next Monday night. Tickets available now at Ticketmaster.
We should go to a game. I'll call Kruk.
Taylor Swift's about to be on the podcast with Travis Kelce. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah.
Tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 240 pounds, L.A. Knight.
You know, Corey, L.A. Knight had a very interesting exchange with CM Punk when we kicked off Monday Night Raw tonight. Both men, for all intents and purposes, think they should have a rematch for the world title, and I agree with both of them.
I agree with you, and that I also agree with both men. But the reality of the situation is, last week, right here on Monday Night Raw, it was LA Knight's opportunity to knock off Seth freaking Rollins. And it was cost by CM Punk.
Yeah, but again, the point Punk made, it happened a few feet from us, Corey, when they exposed the concrete floor, and Seth Rollins was about to stomp LA Knight's face through it. CM Punk came out and saved the day.
I hope they've got disaster insurance.
A lot of insurance companies won't even cover that anymore.
And their opponents, accompanied by WWE Hall of Famer, the Oracle, Paul Heyman, the team of Big Bronson Reed and Bron Breakker.
The tribal thief on your left, adorned in the Shula Fala. Yes, both pairs of Jordans, property of the OTC Roman Reigns.
But once property of the OTC Roman Reigns.
The shoe collectors in the building.
Reed did to Reigns last week, didn't you?
I sure did.
3 tsunamis. 3.
The tsunami shoe collector.
What the point was, why the schoolyard bully tactics of stealing another man's shoes. And Bronson Reed said, I want Roman Reigns to know exactly what I'm capable of, and when the time is right, I'm going to take everything from him.
Well, I think Roman Reigns knows what the Oscilla Bronson Reed is capable of now. And think about Breakker and Reed and how far they've come over the past couple of months. Now they've been aligned with probably the greatest front man in the history of our business, Paul Heyman, one of the greatest champions of all time in Seth Rollins. And not only are they learning from them, they're now flying around in private jets. You heard Seth saying he was, oh, look at this.
Well, here we go.
Work on Punk and LA Knight, waste a little time getting this thing started.
Here we go.
Loyalty pays dividends. Bronson Reed, Bron Breakker living the high life now because they're willing to put in the work on behalf of themselves and Seth freaking Rollins. We heard from Bronson Reed earlier tonight. He earned Seth's respect by taking out Seth Rollins himself.
With a half dozen tsunamis one night late last year. And
All right, here we go.
Reed now with a right hand. You're looking at two guys who
Shula Fala chance is crazy.
Made himself comfortable on our announce table. The Oracle Paul Heyman, the future of WWE here. Future WrestleMania main eventers in Breakker and Reed.
Now he's wearing the Shula Fala.
I, for one, will not be arguing that point anytime in the near future. I truly believe every word that the Oracle has spoken as pertained to Bronson Reed.
Yo, The Conjuring Last Rite comes out September 5th. Oh my God, I'm in. Conjuring September 5th.
First time Punk and Knight have ever teamed together as LA Knight looks to build a bit of momentum here against Bron Breakker. This is a massive matchup in my opinion, Corey, for Breakker and Reed. This is their first match together since the disappointment at SummerSlam against Roman Reigns and Jey Uso. Looking to reestablish themselves again tonight as the powerhouse team.
If by chance you get knocked off the horse, you need to get right back on, or in Bronson Reed and Bron Breakker's course, you put the horse down and you eat it.
LA Knight's in the main event on Monday Night Raw.
Bron Breakker back in the
we are moving up in the world. We are main eventing with CM Punk.
And listen, what we're seeing in these early moments from LA Knight and CM Punk, it may not be a lot, but it's tried and true classic tag team strategy. Quick
yeah.
Isolating a body part on Bron Breakker.
Don't jinx it, Sanjo.
Doing the work.
Let me live, okay? Let me live my life. Let me live my life a little bit more.
Punk now the best in the world, in with a kick right to the ribs.
Well, we've seen over the last year or so just how quickly and drastically the entire landscape of WWE can change. It can shift on a dime. If CM Punk wants to be world champion once again, he understands that there is a line of people with the same goal.
Bronson Reed now, as Punk tries to send him over the top rope, and that's 330 pounds that you're trying to get out of the ring. Knight now with a tag. Smart move by LA Knight. Let's work together.
LA Knight wants to do it. Oh.
LA Knight can't do it on his own. Maybe take the advice I just offered.
Yes. Old school wrestling.
And Reed's
Yay.
Punk and Knight have taken control.
That's some old school wrestling, man. Classic.
Reed and Breakker have not been able to get out of the blocks in this match. Punk and LA Knight doing a great job against these two.
I wonder how surprised Reed and Breakker are with how well Punk and Knight have worked together as a unit thus far. Granted, we're still relatively early on in this matchup, but I have a feeling that Bron Breakker and Bronson Reed were probably expecting the other team to implode by now.
Well, it's amazing, though, what when you're fighting for survival will do. and the people you'll team up with to survive. Oh, and Knight with a right hand. Again, there's still this little gamesmanship going on between Punk and Knight. And again, maybe starting to see the cracks in the foundation of this team.
I still think it's a little too early to call it cracks. These are two big, strong egos in LA Knight and CM Punk. Both men truly believe in their souls that they deserve to be next to challenge Seth freaking Rollins.
Well, and they both have an argument.
Right.
I'm just gonna get my car washed, so I don't need to ride back there.
LA Knight
Fair enough.
holding Breakker and without Punk.
Nice.
Over the axe handle, the shoulder.
Well, both Punk and LA Knight understand that if you can somehow, some way remove Bron Breakker and Bronson Reed from the equation, it makes the path toward the visionary that much easier.
I believe.
With that said,
Is Glaze back in business? Here we are in Rain LA. I just said it, Miss Mesh. Here I stand at the main event of Monday Night Raw with CM Punk.
Breakker kicks it one. Saw Punk glance down
What
here
can I say, you know?
Paul Heyman, who was visibly shaken earlier tonight when he explained to LA Knight why you should not trust CM Punk.
Well, I think the Oracle certainly made some valid points in his soliloquy.
Well, maybe he should
Whoa.
WrestleMania and he wouldn't feel that way.
Well, listen, you can say maybe all you want, but who is the Oracle managing these days? Bronson Reed, Bron Breakker, the future of WrestleMania, the futures of WWE. Oh, and by the way, Seth freaking Rollins, the reigning World Heavyweight Champion. So I think Heyman chose perfectly.
Punk taken out by Reed as the official was distracted, and Rod Zapata's got his hands full in this matchup. Tag made to the 330-pound Big Bronson Reed. And these two are a handful. The out of control goes off his rocker, Bron Breakker, and of course this massive behemoth Reed.
And again, I'm perpetually impressed by Big Bronson Reed in the sense that he's sort of reinvented what it means to be a man of his size in this business. This is not a slow, plodding giant of yesteryear. This is a freakish athlete.
Tag made, Breaker's legal.
LA Knight's getting his shoes snatched. Yeah, but those are boots. They're not shoes.
Tag team main event tonight. Bronson Reed, Bron Breakker, the Vision against Punk and LA Knight. One of the things I've noticed about Reed and Breakker, and again, Rod Zapata, the official, going to have his hands full here tonight as Bronson Reed looks to take another cheap shot on CM Punk. One of the things I noticed about Breakker and Reed is how much their confidence has gone through the roof since teaming up with Heyman and Rollins.
Well, how could it not? I mean, with the exception of SummerSlam, which I won't speak too loudly because Heyman's right here.
Cover. And again, let's just approach SummerSlam for 1 second, Corey, to interrupt you. Breakker and Reed had nothing to be ashamed of at SummerSlam. I mean, they took the fight to Reigns and Jey Uso, and if it wasn't for Roman taking the bullet for his cousin Jey, Breakker and Reed may have walked out of there with a victory. It was a great performance by those two. They got a bit overzealous.
And let's be honest, if you look at the record books in the
How good Tears of the Kingdom?
Courtesy of Roman Reigns and Jey Uso.
I don't think I played that game yet, honestly.
There's really no reason
I've never beaten Breath of the Wild, dude. Games for me, if a game goes past 8-10 hours, I'm out. I love Resident Evil 2. Resident Evil 2 I was able to beat, and the remaster was great. It's one of my favorite gaming experiences of all time.
And again, the confidence of Reed as he mocks Knight.
Thunderous double axe handle right to the heart of CM Punk, and now the power of Bronson Reed on display.
And you're seeing different pacing in Reed, the way that he controls the ring now, controls his opponent, a methodical approach at times. Obviously just coming from the tutelage of Heyman.
You're exactly right.
JNU, please don't spam.
To give the Oracle his credit, his flowers.
Love Resident Evil 2.
But that is the God's honest truth. Heyman has transformed these
main event LA Knight. Oh, I want to use that on the pause.
Into the corner, and Punk got a boot up, drives Bronson Reed back. Punk out of harm's way.
Main event.
Out of LA Knight and
oh, letters. One word.
Yeah. And LA Knight now firing on all cylinders against Big Bronson Reed. Reed's still on his feet, though.
Look at these.
Still on his feet somehow. And that, oh no, I thought that was going to drop him, and it didn't. Reed misses wildly. Knight looking to build momentum. Reed down.
And Quebec City just megastar.
Neckbreaker by Knight.
Nice. Yeah, Quebec putting LA Knight over. Holy.
LA Knight, who wants to be first in line or next in line for the World Championship, held by Rollins. Went for the BFT. Reed able to counter. Went to great move by LA Knight.
Dude, no cross chance. So that tells me it's a completely different vibe than R-Truth. Quebec City, you let me down.
And Bron
Nice.
taken out with a clothesline. Trying to sneak attack there.
Quebec City let me down.
Step ahead of the badass Bron Breakker.
And
Oh.
Breakker's distraction allows Bronson Reed to splash Knight in the corner.
Take another look at the impact. 330 plus pounds of Bronson Reed crushing LA Knight in the turnbuckle.
Corey, get the hell out of the way.
I'm out of here.
Get the hell out of the way. And Breakker.
Oh.
Knight across the table. Breakker as well.
That spot's so gnarly, dude. Look at. Me eating the last slice of pizza.
We need hazard insurance out here.
I see it in the box, the pizza box.
I'm getting out of your way. I'm getting out of your way, sir. Anything you say.
Jump right into it. You know what I'm saying?
Great. That's nice. Thank you. Thanks.
That was my paper, but I ain't gonna say anything.
Knight bounced right off our announce table. This Bron Breakker is such a freak athlete. Now he's just mocking LA Knight. And again, this is that confidence we were talking about earlier, Corey.
Well, it's no surprise, or at least it shouldn't be. The son of a WWE Hall of Famer, the nephew of another, the Steiners, of course, Rick and Scott. This guy was bred for greatness, has all the physical tools a superstar in any sport would only dream of. Bron Breakker is the real deal. And here comes this terrifying beast known as Azilla. Bronson Reed just trying to stomp the life out of LA Knight.
I'm surprised you didn't talk about my ability and agility to be able to get out of that chair that was wrapped around me thanks to Breakker.
Trust me,
I still don't like the idea of Bayley turning heel, dude.
Again one of these days.
And Reed now just look at mocking LA Knight. Knight trying to be rebellious, but he
Janie, I want to time you out for 5 minutes.
The power of Big Bronson
Just to like slow you down. Because clearly.
I'll tell you what's scary is watching Bron Breakker come off that apron across the announce table.
No doubt about it. Like
slow you down, bub.
Missile. And look at this tandem
For like a
offense,
minute.
double stack.
No.
Oh, baby. That's
For
about
10 minutes.
500 plus pounds.
For 10
Look out
minutes.
the spatula. Oh, and it's CM Punk breaking things up. Man, that was
Cut down for heel Bayley.
Was a unique double team.
Simple yet extremely
Yeah, but it's like
effective.
heel Bayley
That
was so good in the
otherworldly power of
Thunderdome.
Bronson Reed.
But it was a Karen Bayley, you know?
Quebec City trying to rally LA Knight by reminding him that his partner, the best in the world, is eager to join the fray on the apron.
Breakker continuing to control and punish LA Knight. Knight trying to make it back to his feet, climb back into this matchup, elbow to the midsection. Another one by Knight.
Is there always someone ringside or a tag team match every match tonight? I don't know.
Oh, both men down.
I don't work here. I don't know what to tell you.
That collision moments ago has let Bron Breakker and LA Knight down center of the ring. Punk wants a tag, Reed wants a tag. Main event tag team matchup tonight.
LA Knight grasping, reaching with every fiber of his
Come on.
being, but fingertips away from CM Punk.
Almost there again. Breakker trying to prevent the tag.
Oh, God, he threw him over like nothing. Like nada.
Threw a haymaker at Bron Breakker and paid for it. Tag made, here comes Azilla.
Each and every time we watch Reed and Breakker team together, they get better and better. What a display tonight by the Vision, which has been the vision of Rollins and, of course, the man sitting on our announce table, the Oracle, Paul Heyman.
Absolute power and total control. And look at this, making a mockery of the OTC, the tribal thief.
Well, the man who delivered 3 tsunamis to Roman Reigns, leaving Reigns a mess in the ring last week. LA Knight sunset flip, that's not going to work against a 330-pounder, I don't believe. But that will.
Things happen today. Oh, yeah.
Can he make a tag?
Oh, wait, keep your eyes on Breakker on the far side. Punk saw him coming.
He's not there for Punk.
Jumped off the apron to go after Breakker.
No.
It doesn't allow Knight to get there for a tag. I mean, Punk was caught between a rock and a hard place, to use the pun, but
Oh.
man. That'll liquefy your insides.
I mean, if you're Punk, what were you going to do?
Cover here.
Cover now by Reed and a kick out. Punk stays on the apron. He's a sitting duck, so he goes right after Breakker, and then Knight couldn't make the tag.
Yeah, I agree with you, Cole. I think Punk chose the lesser of 2 evils in that instance. Unfortunately, it backfired for LA Knight. What the hell are these 2 animals thinking now?
Well, anything they want to do. We saw this last week, Graves.
Doomsday device. Ooh.
Steiners. Cover.
The old school Steiner brothers, not Legion of Doom. Nice.
Reed making a beeline, dumping Punk to the outside.
Punk and Knight just cannot get any offense going here in the latter part of this match.
And what's standing out to me is even in the heat of battle, even when occasionally things haven't gone the Vision's way, how cool and calm under pressure Bron Breakker and Bronson Reed have been tonight.
And again, that's the Rollins and Heyman tutelage.
You're absolutely right.
When do you ever see Seth out of control in a match? Nobody home. Knight out of harm's way. Punk's made his way back to the apron. Critical moment for Knight. Not quite sure where he's at.
Come on.
Reed trying to make it to his corner. Tag. Tag. Punk and Breakker.
Come on. Yes.
Boot and a clothesline. By the Second City Saint.
Nice.
Heel kick to the face.
I noticed CM Punk has 5 moves of doom himself. A bulldog's about to show up soon. A bulldog's gonna happen soon.
Fun at the expense of Bron Breakker.
Here comes the bulldog. The knee in the corner. Into the bulldog. Oh no. You gonna do it again?
And another one by Punk.
Oh, one for the clothesline.
Clothesline by the Second City Saint.
Typically he does the bulldog off of that.
Punk making his way
Oh
to
no,
the top
LA Knight don't hurt. Oh.
LA Knight intercepts him though.
Look out!
And Knight
Jeez.
driving Reed in on top of our announce table.
Punk now perched on the top turnbuckle. Bron Breakker is down in the middle of the ring.
Little Macho Man.
Elbow connecting.
Here we go.
And Punk looking for the go to sleep.
Oh no. We were cooking.
The world champ is back.
What is this, an episode of SmackDown?
Disqualification. Rollins doesn't care. He's beating the hell out of Punk.
And what this says to me, Cole, is that Rollins is feeling the heat.
I do like the
Rollins
boots.
was concerned about the outcome of this tag team match and felt the need
Who's
to
gonna help?
himself.
Well, he's
Is
done just that.
Roman gonna help?
And Punk and LA Knight have been beaten down.
Paging Road. Oh, it's Jay. Okay.
Main event, Jey Uso's here with an equalizer.
Interesting.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Main event, Jey
I don't
Uso,
think he's-
steel chair in hand.
Oh.
Right to the midsection of Breakker.
It made it feel like there was another person joining him, but never mind. Just taking his time.
Running on Breakker.
Ooh.
Breakker's down.
I gotta say that the all black shirt with the yeet looks clean. The white and black, very clean.
Behind Big Bronson Reed.
Swing and a miss. Oh no, Oos.
By Reed.
Yay. Yee. Yeet.
And Uso with a right. And Big Bronson Reed
Oh.
suffers a tear to the spine.
Okay.
Not quite the way Rollins and company envisioned this night
Okay.
going.
3 men, 1 goal. Seth freaking Rollins.
Seth.
Ooh. Adam Pearce. Give us a match of Clash.
It's so easy to come out here and be so angry at you. Think about this,
True.
Seth. You're a liar. You're a master manipulator. You disrupt main events, and now you and your buddies are out here trying to injure your fellow superstars. But Seth, I'm not going to be angry about it. Instead, I'm going to see all of this as an opportunity.
Oh. Growth.
An opportunity for me, an opportunity for you. But Seth, you want to listen to this part, an opportunity for the World Heavyweight Championship. Because it's simple, Seth freaking Rollins. You just earned a freaking opportunity to defend the freaking World Heavyweight Championship, and you will at Clash in Paris. Against main event Jey Uso.
Why you put Jay in this? Why?
And LA Knight. No. And CM Punk. It's a fatal four-way, Paul Heyman, and it is official.
Okay.
2 weeks from Sunday at Clash in Paris, a fatal 4-way for the world title.
Interesting. Oh.
I guess they didn't like the call by the general manager.
Here we go.
They wanted, as did main event Jey
Oh
Uso.
no, you're supposed to be friends.
A back elbow to Jay by Knight.
Oh no. No, oh my God. Oh no, that was a nasty spear.
Seth's challengers were fighting with one another. The Vision struck as a cohesive unit. LA Knight dumped to the outside. And now Breakker taking out Punk. Jey Uso's been laid to
Jay's gonna eat a tsunami. Is he? He's gonna take Jay's shoes. No, he's gonna take Jay's shoes.
Seth Rollins was feeling the heat. His kitchen just went up in flames. But here comes Bron Breakker.
He's gonna take Seth Jay. Oh.
Tonight.
Not Jay's shoes. Not his Air Force Ones, which are not really.
And big Bronson Reed with that
The Air Force Ones are not the best shoes to have around your neck, bro.
This happened to Roman last week.
Oh no! Don't take the Air Force Ones.
Still calling the shots, ordering Breakker to return LA Knight to the ring. And we unfortunately know exactly what for.
3 carcasses, defenseless in the ring. Rollins with a stop tonight. The officials coming out here to try. I'm not quite sure what they're going to do.
Absolute power and total control.
Oh no!
Stop to Jey Uso.
Don't take his shoes.
Sending a message to all 3 men. He'll defend against it. Clash in Paris in 2 weeks from Sunday.
Oh.
Ain't no way, Paul. As I breathe, you will never, ever hold that title line. Let him go.
And Rollins with another stop.
Oh. He looks great at the belt. Hey, he did not want it. Jay's Air Force Ones. He did not want it.
Absolute power, absolute dominance, and tonight, absolute destruction.
He did not want it. For those of you who know, they're like the most basic Nike shoe you can get. They're like the basic shoe that you can get. He's a man of taste. A man of quality. Oh my God. Take him, dude. I have a lot of shoes, okay? I collect shoes. I've stopped recently, but it cracks me up that he did not take the ones. Like, he literally he didn't take it. Oh my God. Anyway, I am perplexed and confused why Jay is now inserted. I guess Roman, the rumors that Roman was given time off, I suppose, but he is slated to be at Clash, so they could be setting him up to save the day, but this is just bad for LA Knight. It's bad. Like, why put Jay? Jay literally has no business being involved in this match. They could have just had LA Knight, CM Punk versus Seth Rollins. Like, that's it. Didn't need Jay. Carrion Rice says it's a 4-way sick. I'm going to see it live. It just didn't need Jay. But, dude, not one single "We Want" cross chant tonight. Like, Quebec City, you goofed it. You done goofed it. You done goofed, Quebec City. I don't know if my hype meter is working, but anyway, I am bummed out. It didn't need Jay or LA Knight. LA Knight should have been first for Seth Rollins. We didn't need CM Punk versus Seth Rollins at Clash. You could have had LA Knight later. But Quebec City, you had one job, and that job was to chant for Karrion Kross just once. That's going to hurt a lot. Quebec City, you blew it. They blew it. Anyway, I appreciate the love today. Thank you so much. I enjoyed a lot today. I would love to play some Fortnite for you, but I have to go to the gym. So I bid you adieu. Thank you so much for the love. Check out the Sancho West Wrestling. We get to talk about Karrion Kross. I talk about it at Sancho West Wrestling on YouTube. Definitely check it out. I go in about 22 minutes about Karrion Kross's documentary, my reaction to it, my thoughts on it. I think the most interesting thing that I'll go further on in the Wrestling is Cool podcast is the idea that the WWE, if it was at work, not at work, the idea of this unreal kayfabe, what's real, what's not, is like they're recreating kayfabe, but it's like creating like a monster version of it in my mind. Like the faking of the injury of Seth Rollins has thrown a wrench in a lot of situations, and now we question everything. And I think like kayfabe back in the day was all secret, and you didn't even get a peek behind the curtain. But now that we're getting a peek behind the curtain, it causes so much confusion for everybody. So they want people to stop leaking stuff, maybe. It's not about the leaks, it's what the WWE shows, right? The Unreal documentary on Netflix shows us a lot. And then when you have Karrion Kross being a guy that is clearly, and again, all this could be washed like literally 2 weeks from now. They could literally wait until Clash and Karrion comes out, right? There's a lot of things that they can do. But the point I want to make is like it's a slippery slope to have Karrion Kross, if he did resign, and then put him on the wait for this opportunity for him to show up. It's like, sure, the pop's going to be big because we thought he was gone, but it for me it feels, I don't know. Yeah, everything is. I hope it's not a work, because then everyone's thinking everything's a work, which is like a way to say like kayfabe's alive again, but it shouldn't be. You should not work releases, and you should not work injuries. I think those are the things that should not be worked in any kind of way. In a sense of like a legit injury, you cannot present an injury in wrestling as a legit injury, because then there's like the rules are off the table. Does that make sense? Who do you want to win, Jey Uso, CM Punk, or LA Knight, Seth Rollins? Honestly, they are definitely setting up a victory for Seth Rollins. Would I want LA Knight to win? Sure. Would I want a CM Punk to win? Sure. But I feel this reminds me of an echo of Randy Orton, AJ Styles, LA Knight versus and Roman Reigns. It's the same beat for beat. If you watch that match, Roman Reigns and the three faces, the faces could not get along, and the buildup was them being upset at each other, like, I'm gonna beat him, I'm gonna do that. And if you watch that match, like, everybody basically goes against Roman, and everyone hits their finish and things of that sort, but Roman takes advantage of all the fighting. And that's just the thing about it. Like, I don't understand. Like, it's not even a good match to replicate it. I mean, it was a solid match, but at the end of the day, LA Knight got screwed out of that one. So it's the same stuff, but with different players, so to speak. I agree, but Triple H seems to be different to work the internet marks like us. I don't think it's working us, though. Like, working me... Okay, if you wanted to work that Karrion Kross was released, or you want to work something of that, like, for example, think of Rhea. Like, I'm trying to find out of a perfect example of a work situation that Jade Cargill, right? Jade Cargill was hurt there's rumors that Jade Cargill was hurt or she was sidelined, and they did it with a story, right? That I know clear as day that Jade wasn't hurt by someone throwing her into a car. Does that make sense? Like, there's a little bit super, like, fantastical. There's a little bit of like wink wink type of nod, like, hey, she's not really hurt. They didn't really throw her into, that type of thing. And I think there is clever ways to do that. Like Bianca Belair, right? Bianca Belair hurt her finger. But rather than work it into making Naomi break her finger, they just let Bianca have a broken finger. Does that make sense? Like, they could have worked that out. They could have made something out of it. But it's things like that, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like there's I'm trying to think of a situation, and I had it in the back of my mind when I was making that Karrion Kross video. Like, I had it like clear to me what I meant by that they are they've opened up Pandora's box about working injuries as a legit and releases as just legit if Karrion Kross re-signed. And you can't go back once you do that. And they can't go, like, they already like, from what I understand, and I never ever talked to anyone wrestling wise, it's more of like what I've heard from podcasts from older wrestlers, and they always said never work other wrestlers, and never work other wrestlers. And so if Karrion Kross was released and re-signed quietly and none of the wrestlers know, then that's not good. You know what I mean? It's not good to do that, because how can I trust a company that is going to let me believe to get released, and then I make videos or I do something on social media because they want that reaction, to get a reaction from the crowd, and then I get worked, and the crowd, my fans get worked, and then they re-sign me anyway, and they were like, oh man, we were all just working the work. You know what I mean? It's too messy. I do believe Vince's era, he was creative with some of the like people if someone was injured or things of that sort. If that makes sense. I'm not saying Vince was the best in everything, but I feel like Vince was the best at blurring the lines of it, like kayfabe. And I think Triple H, in a modern day era, is doing all that he can to mix it up, but it's tougher. They're setting up Sami Zayn as Daniel Bryan and Cross will fight him for the world title. I don't see that. I think, like, because you can't sacrifice, like, Sami Zayn. I think Santi said it best. You Sami Zayn being the person that was a babyface that could never win the world title because he could never unlock that viciousness inside of him, and that Karrion Kross could have been that person to unlock it, would have done worlds of wonders. But I think the biggest red flag in that Sami Zayn, and I said this before, in the Sami Zayn and Karrion Kross match, was Sami Zayn just told, "You're done." You know, no worries, Jaden. We're wrapping up here. Sami Zayn and Karrion Kross, Sami just went, "You're done." He didn't say like, say it, tell everybody you're wrong, tell everybody you're wrong. They didn't put a microphone to Karrion Kross that could say you're wrong. You know what I mean? They didn't do any of that. It felt like they never finished that storyline. You nailed the Rock versus Triple H story with the right... What did I do? Right Ruth last Friday? With the right truth? Oh, where how the Rock has his own creative and Triple H has his own creative? Yeah, man. We'll never know. We'll never know. We'll never know. The WWE presented this beautiful magnificent picture that John Cena, The Rock, and Triple H all came together to create this unforeseeable heel turn, da-da-da-da-do. A lot of pats on the back on that Unreal. You could tell that Unreal is a work at sometimes. And like they were presenting Triple H in that documentary as if he is a father figure for a lot of people, which he may be, but I felt like it was like over the top in a lot of those situations. Like my wife, who's not a wrestling fan at all, was watching me watch it, and she's like, "Who's this guy? He's like so preachy, and all his scenes he is with the people in the back." And you're just like, and then you have to take a picture with the champion, and like. And that was her words. Well, she says it's strange how like a close talker Triple H was. I was like, you know, people respect him for who he was and what he did. Jane, you've been off all day. Try again tomorrow. You know what I mean? Don't work to work is exactly what Dave said, and I want to echo that again. But thank you all so much. I know it's a little bit extra. I am a little bit late posting on my Instagram. You can check out my IG, Sancho West, for the reactions. Overall, I thought Monday Night Raw was cool. I think LA Knight being the main event's great, but like I said, I've been here before with LA Knight. I don't see any progress. LA Knight, the only thing that if LA Knight and Jey Uso if that's the next step for after Clash, I'm fine. You know, that's cool. You know, two guys, and Yeet would be fun. If LA Knight does not get a feud out of this fatal four-way, then what's it going to do? You know, CM Punk and Seth could always go on anytime. But you could at least explore CM Punk and LA Knight. But I don't see that. Like, I really don't. Thoughts on Dolph Ziggler? Dolph Ziggler was too good of a seller, and Dolph Ziggler in a Vince era was too valuable as a seller. I think one of the interesting things was in an interview and podcast, Baron Corbin said he was really good. I think it was with Chris Van Vliet. He was really good working Seth Rollins for 7 months, working with Roman Reigns for 6 months. He would work with the best, and then he would put them over, but he would never get his. And I think that's where the LA Knights of the world That's where Karrion Kross was. He's really good. More so LA Knight, but he's really good at putting people in good spots, but he never got his. And that was with Dolph Ziggler. He made everybody look great, but he never got his. And that's why Dolph left, dude. Like Dolph could have been doing nothing and getting paid a reasonable contract and just hanging out, chilling, and being a veteran presence, but he wanted to wrestle. You know, he wanted to wrestle. He wanted to go out there and do his thing and show out. But that's what happens when you're just too good at one thing. The glass ceiling, it doesn't become a glass ceiling, it becomes a glass box, a glass prison. And that's the thing about content creating that drives me crazy, is once you get pigeonholed as a one thing or whatever, then people won't see you as anything else, and that's hard. Because as a content creator or a person, you're a multiple faceted person, right? You have multiple interests. I like wrestling, I like video games, I love sports. I would love to make content on all of that for sure. And I would love to make content what makes me inspired or what makes me happy. And definitely wrestling is that. And it's just like, you know, when people don't understand, like I do these watch parties because I enjoy building communities. And I enjoy where we came from. We started off these watch parties with like 3 people, you know. And, you know, when PLEs come around, we balloon up to like 300 people, like crazy numbers, right? And weekly television, it all depends on what's on the programming or if somebody else is streaming or not. But, you know, we vibe out, dude. We vibe. I remember when I was younger watching you with Fortnite, and I'm watching WWE like on the Fortnite live broadcast. You know it, FNCS, baby. We try to stay in the game. All right. I gotta go. I gotta go to the gym. I gotta get these reactions uploaded. Thank you so much. Check out Sancho West on IG, Sancho West Wrestling on YouTube. Yeah. Go back to it then. Have a good one, y'all. Peace out. Thank you so much, YouTube.